Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. And have a bit of little preface. This time we have the audio on. Last week you probably have, if you were in the raw, the raw recordings, you might have noticed that we had the audio off. That was completely on me. I had it muted for another different reason, but this week we should have it back on. But yes, if we get it to an episode, we're going to re-record probably like the most important parts and just have like people tune in and such. But for now, let us continue. Since last time, our party has managed to defeat a weakened elemental crumbling from something. Perhaps whether it is just been created or some other phenomenon. We could never know. But it's been a couple of days since then. People have eaten their rations to keep themselves at bay. And we are now here at Mos Laquic. A little bit of a city of trade, as it were. As everyone sort of like gathers around Elena, calling to everyone for a bit of a small meeting prior to getting into the city. It is quite, like, I would say, at the brink of night. The sun has set not too long ago. As she sort of gathers everyone around. So, before we go in, there is a bit of a discussion about some of your unfortunate downside of being discriminated against.
Crap.
Yes.
Okay, so who's gonna?
It's alright.
Dang, who's gonna be discriminated against? Who?
Oh, I wonder who.
Who's gonna be discriminated?
Right. They'll slowly sit down and come to the center. Well, as far as I know of Mos Laquic, Gobbo is definitely one that they would be happy to fell for a bit of gold.
Clown racists.
Tess would be, I think, be okay, but we'd be cautioned for some of the more elitist.
I understand it. I think I've been to Mos Laquic before. Presumably.
Go ahead and make me a history check.
I presumably have as well.
You can also make a history check. As
Make
well.
a history check. Get my physical dice out. +5 in history.
Yeah.
I have a
I've been to
-1.
plenty of places.
If someone could roll a d20 for me.
I got an 18. That's a 23 in total. Do you want me to roll for you, Star?
Yes, please.
Yep.
You have a -1.
Yep, -1 to all intelligence checks.
You also got an 18, which comes out to 17.
Alright.
Okay.
Both of you...
I'm just rolling out these 18s here.
Yeah, both of you have been to Mos Laquic before, and a couple of times. Archer, for you, your experiences are mostly positive given your elven persuasion. However, you have seen that they don't take too kindly to the sort of typical affair of like evil-esque creatures.
Okay.
Yep. You've even seen like a shopkeeper or two having a clove of garlic near the front entrance.
Damien, you might want to be somewhat cautious. I've seen people with garlic around.
Awkward.
For the 23 tests, No, you're the 17.
For
Sorry.
17, yeah.
Yeah, with the 17.
She stole my role!
No.
I'm kidding, I'm
It's
being a
impossible.
jokester.
Yeah, for the most part, Tess, you being like more of the calmer sort, you haven't really been dealt a bad hand, though occasionally you feel as though that you might have gotten ripped off by like at least one or two shopkeepers if on a later inspection.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Well,
But
we'll
can
be
you-
okay so long as we're all low key about it, all calm, and don't cause any trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I glazed over at Damien and Gobbo, especially when I like look over at Vyrishell. Like, I don't know if she's gonna try and join a pit fighting ring or something. And it's like,
She ain't.
Oh,
But well, so you all don't. Yeah, none of like of your characters know, but everyone here does know, but you don't know. Like their characters don't know if she's going to do that or what.
I mean, I have a pretty good feeling.
mm-hmm. But
Does everyone here know that basically she is a pit fighter?
I mean, Gobbo would have placed bets on you at one point.
Yeah.
Archer would not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Damien would have no idea.
So it's like obvious that you enjoy a fight, I assume?
Well, she knows fighting. Well, she doesn't really enjoy fighting. She does know, like, when it's like something interesting, then she might just see something interesting. But fighting with no reason is not a good fight. It's just a petty thing.
I think I was thinking that your character would probably seems like with all the like extra exercise, you're maybe a little bit naive. It kind of seems like you might be goaded into getting into a little bit of trouble by accident, especially if it involved being the muscle.
Yeah.
But
I slink over to Damien real quick
oh yeah, you can do that.
while they're talking. Just whisper over to Damien. Hey, Damien, I got a proposition for you.
Go on, I'm listening.
Since this is a pretty big town, people go missing, and a guy's gotta eat, right?
Yes, we do.
Look, if you ever need...
That's okay.
My proposition is, you lure them to me, I take care of them, you get the blood, eh?
Yeah, we can do that. As long as you don't get us caught.
Oh, don't you worry. I know how to be discreet when I need to be. We'll talk more about this later.
Yes.
Elena's going to look at both of you, sort of muttering, but resumes what they're saying. But at least for tonight, I have arranged some deals to have you stay at an inn for a night. However, for this, I ask that no one leaves the inn until the night is complete.
Well, that shouldn't be too difficult.
Fair. If anyone needs anything, then I could maybe try myself. But none of us are allowed to leave?
No one.
Okay.
Huh.
Not
That's
until
sketchy, but alright.
not till the paperwork's done.
Paperwork?
Indeed. You need
The what?
It's more of like a formality, just so that if people ask who you are and what you're doing, you are under the research initiative's protection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want to get into any trouble with any of the townsfolk.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Indeed. In any case,
Makes sense. Yeah.
first we're going to sort of cross this very shallow lake and then we'll get there.
Yeah.
Is there any questions before we resume?
Quick out of character question: is Theo just gonna be trailing behind us?
Actually, on that note, Theo says, "Is it alright if I do the thing that I proposed to you, Elena?" Ah, yes. With the exception of Theo, of course. They have already gotten the paperwork done for them, and going to be doing some business somewhere else.
I see. You have to be able to fly to get. I see.
Yep, they're just gonna fly over and start heading straight towards where they're needing to go.
Well, good luck with your business there, Theo. Says he. Flies away.
Yep.
Whee!
He flies now.
He goes wee.
Yeah, it would be
Perfect.
over here. There we go. But yes.
Where'd he come from? Where'd he go?
Where'd you come from, Theo Joe?
You do not know the exact location, but you could probably, out of character, know where he went, but in character, you guys do not know.
Where'd he come from, Crow-Eye Theo?
It's going to be a bit tricky to perhaps get your two new friends looking at Morticia and Brunina, respectively. But
Well,
Sully, we can't hear you.
Nina.
Oh no!
oh no,
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Technical difficulty.
Sully, you good?
Sully?
Testing 1 2.
Are you good?
there we go.
Oh,
Yep,
there you go.
okay,
There you
good.
go. Yeah.
I gotcha. I
Yeah,
love the
I-
grandpa
I'm-
no, by the way.
I am so sorry. Technical difficulties.
Oh, same.
Oh.
Well, that's
Difficulties.
okay.
That's all good.
Insert the elevator music.
I could see Morticia walking over to Damien, giving him the stern look.
Well,
Yeah.
Nina, I know that you can. You turned into Vervain for all that time. I don't know if it'd be possible for you to shapeshift still.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I can't do that.
if it would potentially cause less problems. Because I think I've been to Mos Laquic with Vervain before, and they don't say nothing about having any animals with me.
Yes, indeed. Mostly because they
You think
they don't assume that sheep can be people.
you think they believe me if I told them I was a mutant rat?
No.
No, I don't think that they
I-
would.
You sure I have the
they would
position?
not.
You're rather
No.
obviously a goblin there.
You can't. You just can't. You don't pass.
Fine, but if I find the dumbest person in town, I'm trying.
Please don't.
Highly doubt you will. They
Yeah.
if they accuse you of being if you say you're a mutant rat and you somehow turn into a goblin, I'm pretty sure they would take you as a shifter of some sort.
What's wrong with shifters?
Ah, you have not heard, Gobbo.
Nah, never been here.
If
What
you
about
ever
it?
see a shifter besides Vervain, who is not completely different reason, still Vervain would still be eyed. Shifters are a kill on sight, no matter if they're a druid or changelings especially.
Would I have
sight.
met? Wait, would I have met a shifter throughout my journeys?
You most likely have done so. You've probably...
I've met.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Yeah, no, finish.
Changelings,
Sorry,
creeps.
I thought you were done because you got cut out for me for some reason.
Nah,
Go ahead.
it's okay.
Rip.
You're going to say something, so go ahead. You've probably met a couple.
Well, I mean, I've worked with a few of them before. Seemed like nice guys.
God.
Yeah, well, I personally don't understand any of the stigma against shifters.
I'm personally
all
fuming
the-
in the back.
all the couple that I've met, which admittedly they were both druids, or they're both druids. I look over at Munina. I'm like, they seem like perfectly nice people.
Meh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm
most a
staying
long time
silent.
ago.
I am clearly not on the edge of an outburst. I'm clearly trying to hold my tongue here.
I mean, I've never actually.
Well, I completely understand. Your you know, we'll keep it on a low key.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just saying, I'm not the smartest of persons out there. I will say. So, and there's always the potentiality that I'm just missing something. So we'll keep it on the down low, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Fine, I won't pull the giant rat joke.
One of the stories that I know, probably why Mos Laquic is more superstitious towards shifters than, well, why all cities in Ran are more superstitious towards shifters.
Eh.
I think I can tell you. I think I could tell you why. But that's something for the end. That's something for the end.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright.
We'll have a bit of a chat. Now,
A little bit of a ghost
Miss
story.
Elena, I know that you said that we should, that we're going to be, at the inn. Would you recommend? I know we're quite a few people here, but I think I would feel more comfortable if we were all in the same room. Even like I don't know if there are rooms big enough to properly fit all of us. But keeping an eye on everyone, making sure that nobody's getting snatched in the middle of the night or anything, would be my preferred way of moving forward. But if you think it would be best to do like a masculine feminine split or something like that, I suppose we could. But I know that Morticia, you said that you were related to Damien Bear?
I took him in as a young child, yes.
Yeah.
So I'm presuming that you'd at least want, like, you'd want to be in the same room with him. So even if we did 2 rooms, then that wouldn't really work out with the masculine feminine split.
I trust my son to make a good decision.
Well,
As she squints her eyes.
unfortunately, the rooms are.
I really feel like I did something.
So I imagine that was you in the snow, Morticia.
What was that, Miss Lena? What were you saying?
I was about to say that, unfortunately, the rooms are only so big, and each one is going to have their own individual rooms, but they are too far apart. So, if you feel unsafe at any point, have the knowledge that we have set up some alarms in place, at least for the night.
Later, I have one question.
Of course.
In these rooms, is there something that I can hang from? I don't like sleeping in beds.
Of course.
Perfect.
Just make sure you clean up after yourself, and then you should be all
But
good.
of course. But of course.
Right. And the name of the tavern itself is called the wrong one. The Scruff Top Tavern.
The Scruff Top Tavern. The what?
Scruff
Top. Scruff Top. Okay, Scruff
Tavern.
Top.
Yep.
Scruff Top. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, you're mispronouncing it so much that even I can't say it. Let's go.
Scruff Top. Yep. Let's go.
Scruff Top. Shut up.
All right.
Scruff Top. Not that hard.
Freaking now it's Scruff Top.
Yes, Lightning
this river.
Lightning
Alright.
McQueen and Scruff Top. It's so easy.
All right. Let me grab everyone. As you all start heading to the gate. You already see Elena quickening the camel's pace straight to the guards. sort of like exchanging letters and such. Is anyone trying to listen in or let Helena?
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would as well.
Yeah. What is the? What do I roll for?
You don't need to roll for anything if you're going to try.
I
I'm
don't
also
try
trying to
here.
listen in. Yeah, same.
Same here.
I'll listen next to
Same.
him.
Since I am a more trusted species, I'm gonna be more towards. I'm gonna be closest to Elena.
Yeah.
To
Oh
Elena.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just be
And
hiding
so-
behind Archer.
I hope I'm in earshot.
Yeah. You're
I
in
did
the
want to ask Miss
Go on.
I'll be right behind Archer.
Miss Elena a question.
As they are
Yeah.
like in the starting to, they just like turn around. Is it important?
Question about me. I'm practically new here, so and with me, the points at her tail and her horns. What they think of me? I'm just curious.
We'll have the discussion at the Tough Tavern. I'm already trying to get us in.
Is it?
You're not exactly helping. Do you mind?
Sorry about that.
Okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna ignore.
You're doing great.
Mm.
And they slowly turn around and can resuming that the guards look a little bit like questioning, but regardless, right. In any case, I, Elena, represent all the fellows behind me, as they have done a great service to both Mos Laquic and oh no. Oh no! Oh no!
We
What
haven't heard. Is it the audio, man?
Man.
No, it's worse!
You haven't recorded, have you?
Eternal
You haven't recorded
Server!
squat.
Hang on.
No way!
You did what?
Wait, what? Okay. It's
No.
okay.
It's okay. It's okay. We're going to close. We're going to stop the recording. Okay. We had to cut that out because the thing that we use for these like picture thingies just broke.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Well, at least we found that out before the end of the session.
I don't know. I think it would have fixed it by itself, but like, yeah, we gotta keep out on that, just in case.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
I think we're good.
Yeah,
Are we
we're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay. But
The,
Min,
oh
before you
no!
take us away-
Oh no!
Yes. What's up?
Min,
Stop!
Hang on.
I need you to look in
I'm
DM
fucking
because
down.
this might affect the story a little bit.
Oh, okay. Let me stop.
Recording.
Okay.
Okay, we're
This-
good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. This is the resumed recording. Probably all of this is gonna get cut out in the final, but like, the final recording because technical difficulties are funny, but not like interesting for a video. Actually, maybe.
Well,
We'll
go nuts.
we'll cross the bridge when we get there. But yes, Elena is sort of speaking with the guards. Oh Jesus, I'm losing track. Indeed. I represent these folk, and should you will it, we can wait out here for a while. The guards sort of like look over each one, and then they sort of like point out each one individually. I've seen a couple of these folks before. I'm gonna need a verification via speaking to them, if that is quite alright. The ones that I do not know. Quite alright. Alright. Go ahead. One by one. Damien, Morticia, Gobbo, and Vyrishell.
Crap. Which one of you wants to go first?
Morticia carefully, slowly steps forward. Decides to take the lead. Easiest. Simple and quick.
And who might you be?
Morticia.
Where do you originally hail from?
I'm from the far west of Ran.
Ah, far west of Ran. Oh no.
Yes.
It's doing the thing again.
No! We'll have to ignore it. We'll have to ignore
exactly.
What the hell?
it. We have
Okay,
to
we can
ignore
ignore
it.
it.
Sorry, viewers. You
Yeah.
don't get our $2 or something.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
Welcome to the Scuff Cataclysm.
I know.
Into the
Yeah.
skull.
I don't know what is going on.
Oh no!
Today
We'll be
has
alright.
not been a good day for Discord reactive, guys.
Yay.
We'll be alright.
Yay.
We can do this. We can do this.
We
We'll
can
live
do
with it.
this. Okay.
Scuffed VOD is scuffed VOD. We
Yeah.
can.
I'm gonna have to move it slightly to the thing. But yes. You were introducing yourself, Morticia? Oh, wait, you're saying that you're West Ram. Mhm. And
Yes.
what are you?
I'm a hexblood, sir.
I see.
Got the dark elf, but alright.
Describe to me what exactly you mean by that. We have not heard of Hexblood within the region before.
You could see sweat, a little droplet of sweat roll down her face. I was cursed, so to speak.
Perfect.
Ah, I see. Ah,
Nothing too drastic, I promise.
that is fine. A few of our folk cursed themselves, though. If you need to look into your curse, seek out the mages guild in the city.
Thank you.
Alright. Next, seeing as it's like gonna... they're just gonna point at someone random. They're just gonna point at Damien. Come up, lad.
I step forward.
I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Damien,
Alright.
I'm an elf.
Where do you hail from, Damien?
You never found that out, did you?
Oh no, I haven't thought.
Basically where Morticia from, I guess. So West of Ran?
He's not fully. He hasn't had much time in Ran. So-
Yeah.
True.
But we're just saying that to,
Mother-daughter.
I-
Mother-son.
I will allow a sort of like conversation between Morticia and Damien to work out their stories if needed. But
Of course. Thank you.
okay.
But West Ran as well.
Ah, I see. And what are you?
As I said, I am a half elf.
Ah, I see. Well, I do not have any qualms with those of half-blood, but some people might get a bit of a wrong idea if they were to learn of your heritage. Best to keep that in check.
Yes.
Pick one or the other when speaking to people.
Got it.
Move along. Alright. We're gonna go Gobbo next. I want to see.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Oh dear. Grandpa.
fuck it.
Grandpa. I'm gonna mute.
Fuck, I kinda hope you just didn't see me. Alright, fine. Why, hello there!
Name, please.
Gobbo the Clown, good sir!
Where do you hail from?
Weston Hoptel.
Western Hopton. Quite a bit of a distance.
Why, yeah.
How did you get here?
Well, I came here by ship.
Ship.
Yep.
Go ahead and make me a deception check.
Pretty good at that, so alright. Dirty 20.
Alright.
Damn.
You must have come quite a long way.
Why do you think I look so old?
Very true. And I can presume that you are a goblinoid, yes?
Goblin. Yes.
Yes. Very well. Now then, for the sake of it, best to keep a low profile and whatever type of goblin you identify as, just keep it off the streets.
Oh. Sure. And why would that be?
Well, we have quite a number of adventurers that get the wrong idea of your kind.
Mm-hmm. I see. Well, thanks for the warning. I walk away.
Quite alright. Alright. And then finally,
Oh shoot, that was a mox. That was a will-o-wisp.
Vyrishell.
There's there.
Oh,
The
no.
scuff strikes again.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hello, you
This
there?
has been acting up.
Oh, there we go.
What happened?
There we go. No,
Good
What
news
happened?
are up.
oh, by the way, our profile picture just got fixed. Let's hope it stays. I might have.
Yay!
Alright. But yes, Vyrishell.
Yep.
They point towards you. Do you come up?
Yes, she does come up.
Alright. Name, please.
Vyrishell.
Where are you from?
Hevel.
You mean Hovtail?
Hotel. Wait. So like
It's
H-O.
Hov. H-O-V-T-E-L for the purposes of this. Hovtel.
Yes. Like where all Beastkin live in.
Yep.
Well, that's where you find the biggest concentration of them. Yes.
Yeah. Hotel.
And finally, what are you?
Half Glavenus.
They like eye rays. Half glavenus. Are you one of those like beastkin?
He had trouble with Goblin. He's never.
You can say that, but mostly other people, where I come from, call people like me wyvern folk.
Well, we're gonna have to unfortunately put you under beastkin, as the definition within Rand is relatively sparse.
Oh my god! For a second, I thought I thought you were gonna say we're gonna have to arrest
I did
you.
too. I did too.
Oh, oh my god!
We do not have any issues with your kind. It's just your kind is far and few between, and particularly your wolven, I suppose, alternatives are confused with werewolves.
Yeah, I get that. Usually Usually everyone always gets confused. Beastkin with the wolf, but we don't really care.
We're fortunate enough that, due to the alliance with Hovtail, we are able to make amends for some of the previous outgoings, and you have some special protections. Just don't go alone too far, right?
Alright. Don't hit worry.
I think that is...
You be safe, sir.
You too. Alright, that is everyone accounted for. Elena, you may take your team in. Thank you very much. And they'll sort of get the candle and say, alright, Telio, we're burning daylight.
Okay then. All right then. Kind of go through the gate. Wee.
I was so tempted to make a mind goblin joke. You have no idea.
No,
Oh.
don't you dare.
Yeah, no,
I was so tempted.
not in the PG thing.
I know. That's why I didn't.
Alright. As you slowly get in, the gates close behind you. Darkness sort of illuminates as Elena starts heading up towards the ramps. Things are going weird on the OBS again. Oh, never mind. And it's like, alright, follow me. Yep. Usually the city is bustling with traders and the like, but as it is night, we are fortunate enough to get on by.
Yeah, no scammers.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
No people with cloaks selling. I don't know. What did they sell? Sundials or something?
Or
Yeah,
could see more
probably.
tissues.
You name it. Surprising.
There's a few different drugs, usually hallucinogenics that come from cacti, but
Ooh.
I remember
Don't
this
even
one guy
think
on the
about it.
streets while I was here.
Fine.
Like
you know
he
fun.
took some cactus juice and he kept talking about cactus juice.
just ignore it and walk away.
It
Yeah,
sounds
I
delicious.
that's what I did, but I hope that guy is all right.
I don't know. It
Well-
sounds like he's pretty good to me.
Alright.
Oh god, my mouth is lagging.
They slowly
It's the
start.
quenchiest.
Elena gets off their camels and slowly starts putting it in the left, the right rather, relative to the map, building over here. Getting all the camels sort of like nicely fitted before coming back to everyone. Very well. They sort of start handing out keys. These are your rooms. They are all together. In the sense of being next to each other.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Discord needs to get their stuff together, man.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And whatever
That's
this
alright.
reactive
Yeah,
thing-
I can see a couple servers with an exclamation mark. I think some Discord is having some issues.
Yeah, it's having a bad day, for sure.
Seems like I'm saving my ghost story for another day.
It's
Continue,
probably the folks. It's probably the Silk Song folks going crazy still.
Yeah,
as it were.
probably.
What the hell is that?
It's a game.
It is a game that just came out a couple days ago, I think.
I'm such a moron. I thought you were talking
Yep.
to Tess.
Well, I'm using Tess's accent
I know.
because I
get
don't
that
want
now.
to get out of it. But
I get how to get you.
Speaking out of character, as it were.
Focus.
I know. I totally didn't catch that though.
It's actually pretty interesting. I want to play Silk Song so badly that into the
Continue,
future
man.
comes.
We can talk about that after session.
Mm-hmm.
Please
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah,
Exactly. But yes.
Continue.
Everyone's given keys, and Elena sort of like allows you to discuss among yourselves before going in. You notice that from the building itself, despite it being like quite small on the outside, Elena will note that all the rooms are underground.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
Well, it seems like I have to save my story for later, huh?
If you wish to tell your story, there
Well,
is
it's more of a
a
ghost story than anything.
there's a commune room that you can sit. But if you want to do a Ghostfire story, I could arrange things to have it happen for you.
No, it'll be fine. I'll save it for a different day.
Very well. There are
Or if
quite
someone nags me enough.
Oh, come on,
Got
Archie.
it.
You can share to tell a story.
Nah,
Come on.
really. Really, it's a really gruesome one, huh? It
Give them
probably
in.
isn't.
I think you're talking to. I love those.
Oh,
Come on, guys. Give.
all right.
well,
Give
it's
them
the
in.
story. one of the many speculated stories of how why shifters are disliked, so may or may not be accurate. Who knows? I just got it through a stranger a couple years ago. Actually, eons of years ago. I forgot how old I am.
Well, if you're as old as I am, that's concerning. But do continue.
Indeed. Whatever the story may be, it might be a lesson for each of us to understand why people are superstitious.
Superstitious people are the funnest to fuck with. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Well, kind of like sit down. Are we in the commune room or something?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, is there like a seat?
Plenty of seats, comfy couches.
Plenty of seats.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Star. I could see the exclamation mark on your thingamabobber. You're having some trouble.
Oh no. It on Moxie.
Yeah, Discord hates you. Moxie just Moxie 102. No.
No. Oh no.
Yeah,
Can you at least still Can you at least still
We can
hear
get through
us?
this.
Yeah.
We can get through this.
Star, can you at least hear us? Can you at least hear us, Star?
I think that's a no.
When I was having that issue, I couldn't hear anything.
I don't think they know.
Oh no.
I don't think they know.
Oh no.
Chat.
Oh,
Fuck.
Discord, fix your crap.
Discord, I hate you.
Wait,
And
I'm
Discord
gonna see if I need to
down.
update
I'm
my
gone
phone.
for-
Yeah, a lot of people. Discord is going down. Oh, Star is gone from Discord.
Crap. If this goes down mid-session, we're screwed.
I have to update my phone. Give me a moment.
Crap! Everything's going wrong! It's
Perfect time for a
freaking
ghost
long!
story.
It's a guild's inability. We're having issues with some guilds unavailable to some members.
Let me tell
Discord
you.
is down. So I advise pausing the video.
okay.
Everyone sit down and I'll tell you what
All right.
Beans.
Fuck you. I love you, Gobbo, but fuck you. But
I'm sorry!
It's okay. It's okay. I appreciate the funnies, but
I'm muting, I swear. I'll mute. What the...
it's okay. It's okay. But in any case, welcome back, everyone. Probably the last time you've seen us do the recording, probably going to be stitched in with like this episode, is that Discord was being a bit weird. A lot of the icons were like changing around and doing all sort of various funny stuffs. And also Discord had a bit of a fun time during that session. So we are sort of
everyone.
yeah. So the plan going forward is to have those two sort of combined into one. Cut out all the like stuff that is like going wrong, or maybe just throw it into the mix and see how that goes. With like a little commentary on, yeah, this shit happened. Thank you, Silksong. I can't wait to play you, but thank you for what you did to that one session.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. But for those that are sort of are not in the loop, which is probably not a whole lot of people, considering you just probably watched only like 10 minutes. Oh, hi Zeke!
How dare you?
Hello.
Zeke.
Let you see.
Yeah, I
Hey.
just started the recording.
Yay.
Well,
Yeah, and you just
and you
got
thought I
in.
wasn't gonna make it. You thought I wasn't good.
Just in time.
Yeah.
Also, I
Good.
need the bathroom. BRB.
Oh,
I'm
good.
sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. Oh my god. But in any case, I'm not really going to do too much intro stuff because, well, we already did that, like, in the episode, whatever, and this is whatever 0.5. So, we're just going to continue from where we left off, which is, we're going to do Archer's story, and then we're going to see what, Theo's been doing since the like in between what they're doing and what Theo's been doing in the sort of 5.0 or whatever. Yeah, it is 5.0. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
5 bozo.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know why I have the bozo on the mind.
That's okay. But yes, Archer, you have the floor as you sort of gather everyone into the foyer. A lot of comfortable seats, surprisingly. You sit around. No one seems to be up doing their nightly routines as you are all alone together to tell your tale. Oh,
Blow us away, dear boy.
I just realized that they went to the restroom.
Crap.
We're back, everybody.
Guys, welcome to
Welcome to Cataclysm.
Welcome to Cataclysm.
where everything is more chaotic than you've ever seen.
Yep, and
Oh,
also, everyone goes into the bathroom at the most inconvenient of times.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. You're back just in time
Yeah,
to be less
Gonna
awkward.
do it.
Alright, boy, blow us away.
Let's try this again.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It came back up, and I'm like, okay, am I having an anxiety attack, or do I need to pee?
Oh god,
Oh no.
that's a fun game.
Yep.
That's a fun game. What am I feeling right now? Oh shoot! I
Anxiety
need to-
attack or piss. My favorite game to play before D&D.
This is
Everybody's doing another.
this is during the game, though. That's the difference.
The opposite is depression or dump.
Oh my god. Like,
Trauma dumping like that.
yeah. I can't wait to figure out like if this video just gets like demonetized or
Demonetized.
something. Maybe we'll figure that one out.
Don't worry.
It's fun.
I'll wait for at least episode 6.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you can edit it. We can edit it around. We can edit this like further back. We can
Yeah.
finally get the
Oh yeah, I can finally do video
okay.
editing. Hell yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Maybe we'll see. I have a lot of on my plate, so
It's all right. Clear your plate, and then rest before you eat some more.
Clear your plate, clear your bowels, unless it's an anxiety attack, and let's go!
all right.
Let's go.
But yes,
I hate you.
Arthur, you have the floor.
yes.
Why?
Archie, you do have the floor.
Oh yeah, you have the floor. Okay, great.
Blow us away, dear boy!
I have the floor in my hands. Okay, great.
Yes, it's quite funny. Now tell your story, please.
All right. Anyway, where do I start? All right, everyone's seated. Everyone's comfortable. No.
Are you Archer?
The chairs here are quite comfy.
So just a refresher. This is essentially why shifters are hated in Ran. Why they are kill on sight, so to speak. If you will, keep your imaginations open.
Why
This does get a little bit. This will get a little bit bloody.
Ooh.
You see, there once was an elf. His name has been lost to time, but he lived in a village located near the center of Ran. Back when it was fresh, new Ran. I don't know what to call it. Primordial Ran. Nah, that doesn't sound right. But since then, the village has just been, I don't know, a ghost lingering on the fragile pages of history. And it all was because of this. The elf was well-liked by his people. He was a friendly sort of fellow and was known for giving others a second chance. He eventually rose up to the leadership ranks and got a position on the village's council as a person of that nature pretty much guaranteed. One day, the elf was out on a walk through the sparse forest young Ran had to offer when he came across a strange sight. He stopped by a nearby pond. When he looked into the water, his reflection stared black, but it failed to mimic his blinking, and even said blissy when the elf sneezed. I don't know why it sneezed. I must have been a fly or something.
Must have been spring.
From the waters came a shadow of the elf himself, features all perfectly sculpted, even down to the mole by the elf's face near the cheek, just under the eye. However, there was one key difference. One of his eyes was a different shade than the other, just slightly off. Unnerving, you could almost swear they were the same color, but the most perceptive would argue against that. But the spitting image of the elf changed, its laughter filling the air as the creature revealed its true form. A changeling. Changelings, if you don't know, are monotone in color. Very pale. They don't have pupils either. Their irises are usually very faint. It's rare to see a changeling with prominent irises. But they hail from the Fey realm, and were known to be tricksters at the time. But the elf had never seen a changeling like this before. Heck, he hadn't seen a changeling before. The two quickly became friends. The changeling followed the elf back to his village, and because he was a friend, he started to rise up the ranks as well. The elf was thrilled to have someone so much like him. The two bonded over their love for the outdoors and animals. Sometimes the villagers would say they were twins separated at birth, and the more skeptical were off-put by how the changeling was very similar to the elf. Almost too similar. There were some instances where the changeling would shift into one of the villagers to play a prank, and at first it was only little things like stealing bread from the baker, but he'd always give it back. Little did they know what the changeling had plotted. You see, not too far from the pond was a changeling village. They were doing fine on resources, food, shelter, but there was something hidden deep within all of them. The need to shift and the need to deceive. The elf's changeling friend would return to his changeling village on the off occasion and slowly began to hatch a plan that would shake budding Rand to its core. One by one, the first changeling would take another to the town. There he'd grab any unsuspecting civilian, preferably somewhere out of the village, and discreetly kill them. His companion would then take their form and resume their life. Of course, prior to this, the changeling took notes on every villager. The cycle continued, and nobody, not even the elf, noticed. One day, the elf woke up and found his friend standing outside the door to his house. The two exchanged pleasantries and talked a little until the changeling drew a knife to the elf's throat. Nobody knows what happened that day, but when travelers had arrived at the village, houses were up in smoke and an elf burned by both the sun and fire stood on top of the ashes, declaring if this happened again, he would set the entire changeling race aflame. Well, it's certainly happened more than once. Changelings attacked human settlements, elf settlements, mixed settlements, any settlement, settlements of settlements. And little by little, changelings proved how little they're currently worth while living. Changelings deceive. Changelings are evil. They're vile, disgusting creatures. If you trust a changeling, be prepared to get betrayed.
More proof the way you shouldn't trust anyone.
Be honest. I don't really think about changelings myself. Honesty. You could be right. Some changelings could be deceptive and tricksters and what you say in your story. But depends on the specific what that changeling was. What was their environment? What were they like, really? That's the biggest question I need to ask. What was the true agenda of changeling? The story said that mostly he wanted to mostly raid settlements and other sorts of stuff, but that could be different. Stories get twisted and changed, depending on the person. So, depending on the story, it could be different. But I'm just an idea. I'm a theory.
There's proof. If you go
Really?
to Center Ran, you'll see there's memorials of the settlements that were destroyed.
Well, the fact of the matter is they are all dead, and the only way to really know what happened is to have someone that was there. Seeing as how, well, they're all dead, we're never gonna have that, so, might as well make up your own opinions. I'm not gonna lie, I've met a few changelings in my day. Decent folks, but decent.
Gobbo, I don't think you're exactly innocent either.
Oh no, I'm not, but I'm just saying they were decent.
My point exactly. My point proven.
It's
No, I understand where you're coming from there, and why you definitely do have a much of a I hesitate to call it a hatred, but you can make up your own mind and tell me if that's how you feel about it. But I don't particularly care one way or another. Changelings are, well, if I come across them, I'll fight them for you. But, like, if you really want me to.
I mean, way I look at it
That
is trust
mindset.
no one.
Just letting you know, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but there is the stigma against people who associate with changelings.
So a little bit. There's a bit of a little bit. Though usually those that are hanging around with them are usually people that have been fooled by them in the eyes of most. They have been fooled by their charms, they've been fooled by their how would you put it? Their disguises. They've been fooled somehow. They usually get away scot-free.
Okay, and I relay this to everyone else.
Look, I say trust no one and prepare for everyone to betray you. Changeling or not.
And you're forgetting changelings aren't the only thing that get bad backlash, Archer.
He's not wrong.
Kind of look awkwardly at Elena, trying to get, just like, what do you think of this?
Well,
I'm like I don't say that out loud. I'm just like looking at, trying to give her that look.
Elena sort of like taps the sort of fingers lightly and say, "Well, it is not of my concern, but I will follow the procedures of each of the lands that I am a part of. That if it means that I need to arrest a couple of changelings, this unfortunately will have to do. But I do wonder sometimes what could be gleaned from one such. Wonder what the people have to say. Maybe they probably spew nonsense. Never actually met one myself. But if you happen to know any, do let me know." Elena just sort of looks at Archer for a brief moment, and then just like then looks back to everyone else. But we should start getting ourselves a bit more comfy for the night. I do need to take a couple of days to get your paperwork in order so that well, it shouldn't take that long, but at most it'll be a couple of days.
So we just stay in here.
Yes, at least for the night. No scurrying off, as it were, lest you might get thrown in jail just because you're in a place that you shouldn't belong.
Okay. On my way back here decently. I'll probably be fine.
And what places aren't allowed?
Well, most people within the city would consider you not allowed without your papers.
Is it because of the clown outfit or the goblin?
The goblin thing.
Damn.
It's because of the goblin thing.
It's probably the goblin thing, but
Apparently the goblin thing.
more so. It's
Okay, fine. I get it. It's the goblin thing.
Yes.
Well, look, Gobbo, I assure you, so long as you got the correct papers and you present as non-threatening, I don't care if you're actually threatening or not. So long as you present as non-threatening, people will leave you alone, and you can do your business and get out of here.
Ugh,
You just
fine.
gotta stay here for a few days, keep under the radar. You can tell more stories, I suppose.
Fine, I don't like having written documentation of my existence, but very well.
But you can always destroy the documentation later.
Good idea. Like, probably gonna do that later, but let's move on.
Well, to clarify, it's probably best not to destroy the documentation. We can carry it for when you return if you need to, but if you want to destroy, of course, that's up to you.
Oh, don't worry, Elena, dear. I'll destroy it after I get off this desert rock. No offense to anyone who's from here.
Well,
Taken.
I do enjoy the desert.
It's a beautiful desert. It's just my body.
Anyway, how you feeling, Archer?
My mind is clearly somewhere else. I'm currently staring down at the floor.
No, I appreciate your warning. It's always good to know, though. I imagine that it would be hard for most changelings to properly mimic an orc, because there's a few things about our species that just are not easy to understand from an outsider's perspective. Though stranger things have happened, I suppose. So it's good. I appreciate your warning.
Stranger things have happened, yeah.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want to meet one of these Rand shifters.
Also, shoot. Willow pulled a willow.
Yeah. Alright.
There they are!
There they are. Alright. So
We celebrate with every return.
Right. I do have something else in mind, but we do need to get to Theo for a brief moment.
Birdman!
Alright.
Bird.
Let's take a quick pause on everything and go to our dear Theo.
Brought to you by KFT.
Oh my god.
My thing! Alright, let's move you a little bit away from... Oh, whoops. No, I do not want to do console commands. Thank you very much. I don't want to cheat the system.
I know that the viewers can't see this, but Nella's giving her cat a treat. I thought she was just straight up about to eat catnip.
The temptation, I know.
Yeah,
Look, it tastes okay.
Drugs? For cats?
Why would you know?
Oh my god.
Oh
my god. Oh my god.
Definitely has not tried it before.
Yes.
It was one time!
Yes.
Lies.
Oh my gosh.
For context, everyone.
That's what they all say when they start.
We have...
We're talking about catnip.
Tangy. It's tangy.
We have an audience member.
Yes, we have a couple, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leah is Leah.
Yeah, pretty much. It's fortunate that it doesn't come up at the bottom. Otherwise, I have to worry about a whole bunch of things all of a sudden showing up. But yes, without further delay, Theo, you had received a sending prior about a package that you need to pick up from the Mages Guild. You have been to the Mages Guild before, as it is how you managed to get to Mos Laquic before, and managed to travel to the location at the start of the campaign, the mines. Though, as you're sort of soaring into the air, getting to the Mages Guild, you have a slight bit of a detour. Whether it's your own feelings, a gust of wind pulling you up into the air, or something else entirely, you manage to be above the clouds. And for but a moment, your eyes sort of close, harmonizing with the winds. And as they close, you suddenly open to the vastness of pink. The clouds are different. The smell, vanilla and cinnamon.
Oh.
As you can hear a soft whisper, a familiar one. My dear Theo.
Oh. He would immediately spin around to see what exactly has said his name.
As you sort of see in the visage of one of the clouds slowly forming into a feminine shape, sort of veiled a bit by the fact that it's just clouds. You see someone that you're familiar with. A woman that you've known as your wife. Lynn. It's such a pleasure to see you again, my dear.
This is new, I'll admit.
Indeed. I have learned a recent spell that I have long forgotten. And I've used it now to communicate you forevermore.
Of course. I presume to go home, truth be told, but unfortunately there's something about this current mission that has made me think twice.
Oh, and what that might be, my dear.
There's we came across something of an element of something. I have it all written down here, and I'd like to. I'd tell you more about it, but it's still a little fresh in my mind, and my mind is not super quick on the uptake half the time.
Theo Matlabu, I have known you for quite a while, and your mind is as sharp as it can be. I have no doubt that you'll eventually figure it out, but if it is what it is, then my gift to you shall be what is needed to combat whatever it is. I only hope that it arrives at the guild just in time.
At the very least, it is good to finally see you. Is this stream or is this truly Pocket World? Huh? This is honestly quite astounding.
It is but a dream. I have not been able to replicate my magic to go that far just yet. Though, as
you see Theo's crest, you see him kind of just look a little more dour now. He's just a little more sad and oh fuck, damn it.
Though, she will continue. I can feel every touch as they sort of embrace you in a hug, while keeping you afloat. And you can feel it back.
And he will immediately hug her and hold her very tightly. Just rests his beak up on her and just his feathers kind of puff up just a little bit more. As well as that. Oh my god. Puppy. There's a dog.
Yes, there's like a little cloud dog that's like suddenly flying by.
My love,
I'm sorry about that.
I did a dog while you were gone.
but
yes!
But yes. But as I say, you take all the time you need, dear. I am doing just fine. The children are doing quite well, and I just hope that we can eventually watch the stars together once more. But I must go.
Of course. He sort of he pulls back and just because they can't really kiss. He will do what they've normally done, and it's just he will rest his forehead against hers and just keep his eyes closed and just, of course, darling, I will be safe, and you can bet my life on that. I ain't coming to an end anytime soon.
I just hope that it all goes to plan. She'll give you a light kiss on the cheek. It is felt, and in a manner of speaking, you can sort of like feel it, and like if you even touch it, you could sort of see like the lipstick that she is using. It's a bit unusual, but that it is in that manner, but nevertheless, you do close your eyes, and then when you open them back up, the air is back to normal. The usual air that you would find, though lighter because of the altitude. You're heading close to the Mage's Guild, flying slowly, landing on the top. A man sort of holding a package out, looking up. Hi there. How you doing, friend?
Well, I've been sent forth to pick up something from my lovely wife.
Indeed. Indeed. We're just happy that we managed to get those papers done beforehand. Otherwise, you'd be waiting for this gift for a while. But nevertheless, the mage couriers were quite delighted to manage to get you this just in time. But just make sure that if there's any damages, you come to us and we'll try and fix it for you. All right?
Of course. Thank you.
All right. Do you open it here, or do you just like fly back and open it in the air?
Theo, as he takes it, he clutches it in his talons. He will nod towards a Mage's Guild member and fly off to where wherever the rest of his crew is at. And as he's flying, he'll open it midair, just holding on to it.
As you do open it, you sort of see a book. A book that you feel a sort of become slowly familiar with quickly. A tome that is with brown leather, laden with pink gems. This is the Book of Dancing Shadows. One that your wife has been... You've seen little peeks of it as they were working on this book prior to you taking this mission. And, well, it's now in your hands.
I immediately know what it is, and the smile on his face lights up. There's a pink flame in his eye as he stops midair just to wonder at it. Before long, though, he will go ahead and just hold it in his hands and just kind of focus himself and sort of attune to this tome, to this book of dancing shadows, before quickly placing it into his pouch right next to the book with all the information he wrote down about the coming cataclysm. And, flying towards the guild, flying towards where his friends are at.
The tavern.
Yes, the tavern.
Yes. You know this tavern to be the Scruff Top Tavern. A tavern that you perhaps stayed at before heading out. It is in leagues with the research initiative, the ones that have given you this job. And as you can feel the feet land on you, well, rather, you feel your feet land on the sort of...
feel the feet land on me? Hello? I thought we were out of this.
Grows a pair of feet and they lock between your toes.
I mixed up my words. God damn it. God damn it. Man. I seriously sometimes impress myself with how...
You know, man, you gave yourself worm and you gave the ground feet.
Yes. Okay.
You know what? The earth moves for us all.
That
I can make it.
That is ironic, but in any case, Theo, as your feet touches ground, you sort of like make your way through. Everyone is slowly packing up, ready to sort of head down to the downstairs where the rooms reside. The first person to immediately notice you is Runina, as they sort of rush up. And, like, in a sort of, like, what I could say equivalent is, like, sort of like a skippy walk.
Aww, that's so freaking cute.
Hi, then! Oh, Jesus Christ.
Was that going from puberty?
Can that be Runina canonically just as she's skipping, she fucking trips over and eats shit. Just completely pissed on the way.
Runina, like as she was like walking and doing a skip, she like trips over and just like does like a somersault and like accidentally crushes into you.
And then says Jewish aunt.
I know there's a video out there. There's a video out there of a shoot
In the background,
fighting
Runina, cheer.
Yeah.
She looks at you and says, Theo Wazowski.
Jesus Christ.
I saw that you tripped.
I'm
Theo Wazowski.
Wait, it reminds me of this video.
What's my name again?
Your name is Weirdo. Don't worry, we all eat it sometimes.
Who said that your name was Runina?
It's good to see you too, Runina.
Runina amnesia arc. Oh my god.
Yeah, don't worry. We all eat it from time to time.
Oh,
Goodness, you're not bleeding anywhere, are you?
man.
There's one time I had to crawl for 3 days right across the desert, so I feel you.
What?
I mean,
Yeah.
aren't you tripped to the Earth Door?
Yeah. Tripping. Anyway.
And I'm still not forgiving you for that.
Runina just like all of a sudden like conjures like snacks in their hand and just like starts eating them.
What? What?
Oh.
I kind of just like walk away to process this by myself.
Gobbo is laughing
Winina-
at Archer hysterically.
Winina would be honestly kind of close enough. He could probably smell the cinnamon vanilla on his body as he sort of just tips his hat to her, and he walks in, looking at everybody else. Well, I've gotten my business taken care of. I apologize that I had to leave so suddenly.
It's fine. Where'd you go? You missed a fun story about how changelings are not to be trusted.
It was the origin story of why changelings are killed on sight, and generally shifters in general, druids are a little iffy on that subject.
Look,
Really
you still don't
complicated
have me
subject.
convinced on this one, Archer. I still want to meet one, and I still don't think you had to tell Lily.
No.
But that's besides the point.
Okay, let's not get a little violent now.
What?
Okay.
God.
What did you say about Lily?
But
Huh? Oh, nothing we needed to. Don't worry. I just don't think Archer had to come out of the closet in the cave.
Listen! Listen! She wouldn't get off my back!
I was at the funeral, so I don't know what was said, but I'm just saying.
Listen, maybe I should have just gone up to you in the middle of a funeral disturbing the peace, huh?
disturbing the peace.
Alright, well.
Into my eyes.
Fine. I'm sorry. Let's all just go to
Archer,
bed.
you're fueling Gobbo's fire to continue his chaos.
Yeah.
Winina summons her persona.
What?
I'll admit, I'm being an asshole. Let's just go to bed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's just go.
They look at like Elena for a sec. I'm supposed to sleep in Tess's room, right? Well, unfortunately, we had set it up with the assumption that you were in your
sheep form.
Well, she's not sleeping in the stable, so she's with Tess.
Yep, precisely.
No, don't you worry. I can certainly sleep on the floor. I'm sure everything will work all right.
I mean, it would be really sad if you slept on the floor, so I sleep on the floor.
Well, I don't normally get a place. I mean, you probably recall from the last time we were here. I don't normally get a place in in Mos Laquic. I normally sleep out in the desert and only come into the city for business.
Oh yeah, you usually don't need to pay for tavern stuff too. You don't get all the fancy snacks that they come, but that's okay.
I do have a compromise that could work.
Fancy snacks, you say?
What's the compromise, Mr.
Look,
Gobbo?
I'm gonna sleep in my sleeping sack anyway, so you can just take my bed into your room.
Would that even be allowed?
Elena just looks like concerned, but it's like, I suppose that is allowed. I guess that we'll have to make do with that. But yeah, go ahead. Yay!
I mean, if you don't, I'm just gonna sleep in the bag, and no one's gonna sleep in that bed. So you might as well.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Never mind. Let's not get into that.
You don't want to know. Let's just move on.
You're right. I don't want to know.
For the expediency, as everyone starts to slowly get comfortable in their rooms, you notice that Winina has suddenly turned into a giant bear, slowly pulling out that bed that Gobbo has into Tess's room. And
you see shift druid. You'll replace movers across the world with these.
that you can see it just like a giant bear just like moving, like it slowly headbutting, and it's like
I mean,
Oh
your
my
walls
God.
will have a few dents, but I mean, look at the time she's making. I mean, come on, now, you can't deny it.
My goodness, I kind of like try to help Bonita out.
Yeah.
Oh, you might get bitten.
I go over, and if anyone's like stuck or having problems, then I pick them up
Look,
and set them gently on the ground.
look! You gotta twist the bed. You gotta dent the walls. You gotta twist it.
Well,
Damn it! Damn it!
gosh, human beds are real strange. I will say.
I know,
Are
right?
these- quick question, Ben.
What's up?
Out of curiosity, are these beds made out of wood?
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
It's actually specifically the wood that's in the local district. Like, as in, they are more, I guess, how would you describe it? I guess, like, if we're talking about, like, a Minecraft aesthetic, it's more of the jungle, like, planky kind of look. I'm thinking, like,
The best measurement.
yes, I'm literally having to use Minecraft, but, like, it's kind of like a cross between that and palm trees. Like a palm tree would. Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
it's a little bit strange that they decided to use all this wood here, for building. Even something like a bed. I suppose one can't account for human sensibilities.
We need us at this point, as like they finish like moving the bed, we'll go ahead and like transform back into the humanoid form. Why is that?
Well, it's a lot more valuable where I'm from. Don't have a lot of it, and what we do have is slow growing. It's too valuable to use for something like building material for the most part, or for. And it's also not really big enough. Doesn't quite grow large enough. I suppose their trees here are maybe grow bigger, but
I mean, have you seen
I
these
don't know.
palm
It still
trees?
feels a little bit like waste.
I've seen palm trees that grow a lot, not to like, I mean, 22 feet up. They're quite resilient. Palm wood is.
Welcome to the modern age, dear. We're transferring from wood to stone.
Oh yes.
I'm not saying that I don't understand that other people's might use it. It just feels real strange to me. Because we definitely don't use it where I'm from.
What kind of beds do you got where you're from?
You mean, what type of beds we got?
Yeah, I mean, like, what if you don't use wood, what do you use?
Well, I know it's not wood, but I had a thing in my mind, and I need to do further research, so just assume that I say something that's not wood. As far goes,
Wool. Yeah.
Oh, of course, it's not wood. It's not wood.
It's not wood.
It's wooden. It's wooden.
It's
wool.
wool.
It's wool.
we use stretched hide and sheep leather.
It's wooden.
You know, wool.
I'm gonna wump you for
We
that
make
one.
these mats that we lay on the stone floor.
Yeah.
I see. Well, I mean, I don't know why I asked. I'm not gonna sleep in it either way.
That's the agenda. Oh, Theo's just gonna kind of find his way to his own little corner and just read through the he'll read through his the Book of Dancing Shadows and just keep to himself in the corner as everybody does what they do.
Gobbo will go into his room and look to everyone and say, Alright, I highly advise not coming in this room no matter what you hear. And closes the door and locks it.
Nobody's gonna do that anyways.
I go into mine, I lock mine, of course, but if anyone is perceptive enough to hear it or close enough, they'll just hear me, like, let out an exasperated sigh, like a, huh.
Is my room next to art here?
I'm gonna go to Morticia and talk before I go to my room.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, character interaction.
Morticia stands there quietly, twiddling and playing with the fabric of her scarf.
He walks up and says, Morticia, right?
Yes. What is it you want?
Yeah, I just wanna know some stuff. Like, she sits down, like, on the floor and says, so, Dane. Yeah, Dane. What? What? He seems to be a very fancy fellow.
Oh, he's my son.
Oh, I didn't really know he was your son. That's surprising. Well, I should not be saying that surprising because it sounds rude. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's completely fine. People wouldn't expect it from me because I look so different from him. Let's just say blood doesn't have to start at relatives.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can understand that too. My mom's a 9 till a kid today. Well, my adopted mom's a kid today.
I see.
We lived in an orphanage. I have to ask, do you have any sort of... I noticed you were having tea like a few days ago. And I wanted to ask, what type of tea flavors do you have?
I have a lot, actually. Herbs, mints, from places where I've traveled. They're actually really good for healing remedies. Alongside, what brought up this confusion, if I may ask?
Yeah? You can go ahead. Carrie.
It's perfectly fine to be curious. I mean, as you said, you're from an orphanage. I've raised many children before I raised Damien.
Alright. Huh. Well, that means you have a lot of wisdom.
The key of knowing all is knowing nothing at all.
Yeah, guess you're right. Good. So, I was curious, do you have any tea leaves that can help with sleeping?
Yes, I do. Would you like some?
Yes, that would be.
Of course. So I could see Morticia going towards the fireplace where a cauldron is. And she has water in one of her pouches, and she uses that water pouch in order to boil the tea leaves and everything for Vyrishell.
Vyrishell looks of curiosity. One time when I was at my orphanage where me and my sister lived, Well, all the other kids and I lived. Mostly my caretaker basically gave rocks and tea. We had a cauldron, but we didn't know how to set a fire. So my sister thought about, hey, how about I use my saliva and we'll see ignite the flames? Flames. Everyone was like, what? But I was like, oh, she's going to use her normal thing to do. So she coats her tail with mostly her saliva, ignites it, turns fire, and then boom, perfect, now boiling cauldron. Everyone had tea. At that point, everyone had tea. Mostly was pretty nice.
It reminds me of a few stories that I had when I was working at the orphanage. She pours Vyrishell a cup of tea alongside herself.
Vi takes the tea with genuine thanks and takes a sip. Oh, so hot. Ow.
Of course. It's a very flavorful tea. A mix of mint with a bit of a sweet nectar, almost. So it's very soothing.
As Vi blows into the tea and drinks it, the nice little detail to see, her tail's wagging. Wagging.
Oh.
Oh.
Is there any more questions you have, Miss Vyrishell?
Well, I only got one question. She kind of points out to her tail, about my tail. She rips out the crystals shavings off of the bits of the crystal that Morticia's on the tail and gives it to her. I want you to have that.
She would hold it gently, confused, with her head tilting.
If you need something this is mostly like a solidified acid. If you need something to mostly like to corrode something or perfectly to get rid of something that can like keep you in a bind, use that and mostly it will perfectly get rid of it. You might need to melt it down a bit and it's pretty good to throw up people's faces when you need a bit of a perfect retaliation.
Thank you. This means a lot. I don't really get much.
Yeah.
So I'll cherish it.
Well, Miss Morticia, I'll get to bed. Good night. 2 waves.
You too.
All right. But both of you, that was a really good scene. Go ahead.
Lovely.
Give each of yourselves inspiration.
God! Ooh, there you go.
Okay, so let's have a deep conversation.
Exactly.
All right, everybody, pick up the fucking pace. We gotta make ourselves
about life.
Exactly. You went and have a conversation on your own initiative. That is the sort of shit that I like.
Damien's in the background. Only men, please, because I'm also multitasking.
Good job. But you were saying, Damien?
Damien's pretty much dragging his coffin into the bedroom.
Oh,
Wait, let me help you with that there, Damien.
Wrong.
Not suspicious at all.
That's later. That's later.
It looks like your friend Morticia is having a conversation, so I'll just help you put this in here real quick so that we can get out of their way.
I'm imagining
Coffin into Damien's room.
Yep.
Damien's just dragging it. I'm imagining Damien just dragging it with difficulty. Tess picks it up, puts it under her arm, and walks in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
With ease. And then on the way out of his room, I look at him and I'm like, no. Stay low key. I know that isn't exactly your strong point, but please stay low key while we're here.
Gus, don't worry.
Okay,
Your
I'll
mom is
trust
here
you.
to yo ass.
I'll trust you to stay low key. Okay.
All right.
Yes.
I mean, all you gotta do is stay less under the more under the radar than Gobbo. That shouldn't be hard.
So I can
Yeah.
hear it. It's like,
Okay, and then Tess leaves and, goes into her room with Wunina, to, get ready for bed and to give Vi and, Morticia a moment of privacy because it looks like they need it.
As you enter your room, Tess, as Tess enters the room, Wunina's just looking at them, kinda half seriously. They're on their own bed and just like looking at them, staring.
Well, what's up there? Anything? Did you want to talk with me, or?
I think you're ready for a test.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
oh,
Well, Discord crapped the bed for a second, but it's fine. Keep going.
Oh, yeah. Yes, test. They sort of like stand up on their bed. They sort of then just kick the door like close. And then they just like look at their foot, and then they see the door, then look at their foot again, and then like put it down. Okay. And then they go back on their bed, like sitting down. Alright. Yeah, okay. Do you think that people can hear us through the walls and such?
Well, I'm not 100% sure.
I'm sorry.
I mean, Gobbo can.
I mean,
He's like the farthest way.
I don't know any sorts of magics that could muffle any sounds. I don't know if that's something that you have an expertise in, or... Other than that, I guess we could speak a little quieter, but...
But yeah, alright. So, they go ahead and, they finish off their last, little snack, that they... Actually, go ahead and make me a, nature check for me, quickly.
Okay. Give me 1 second. And I shall give you a nature check. Let me pull out my dice.
Yep.
This is not what I'm super good at, but we'll put it at a 9. I rolled a natural 10, and it is a 9.
Okay, that's good enough for me. As you sort of look at the food that she was eating and conjured up before, you realize those were good berries. Something that your granny used to have done before.
Well, fascinating. It's been a long time since I seen that. Not many people around here can make those.
Yeah, they're not as special as our druids. Or rangers.
Well,
I mean, there's some people that wander in the wilds and somehow pick it up. I don't know why.
Well, it's a handy skill to have, I will say.
Yeah. Oh.
Never know when you might need it.
Very helpful. But unfortunately, I cannot help you with feeding your group.
No, I wouldn't expect you to. I know that those are very much... Druids don't use them for no reason, at the drop of a hat, for no cause. Those are quite special, and only to be used in the right situation.
Yeah. And then they just summon up 10 more and just start eating them. Just, anyway, but that's not why I'm here the berries and such. No, I just sort of put them away, like a couple of them away. That's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about, she like pats her sides and gets, and then realizes it's in her pack. Taps her pack and then like opens like a bit of like a pocket, and then she grabs it out and within her hand 7 what appear to be seeds show up in the hand. Yes, I give you your first task. This is a bit of a normal task under circumstances, but some people really have a hard time doing this task.
Well, yeah, if you think that I'm ready, then
I think so.
I will try my hardest.
The task is simple. Each of the seeds represents a person that is in the group. The goal is simple. You have to grow the seed with each of those people.
Oh.
But the catch is...
So...
Oh, go on.
Oh no, continue.
The catch is that you have to do it when both of you are happy with each other. So, you cannot make them sad or whatever. You can't get them to do it against their will. That, you know, some stuff that evil people do. You gotta work together and plant the seed. And yeah, and the more that you know the person, the bigger the seed can get. So each of them, including you, that makes 7. That means that also one of those seeds means that you got to know about yourself.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, mighty interesting. And I hold out my hand and see if she'll hand it to me.
She'll hand it to you, as they say. And there's a reward for each person, depending on their feelings towards you.
Oh.
If they're lying about how they feel about you, they will regret it.
I do have one question. Woonina. I know that there's 7 here. And I believe so you're not counted among those 7.
Yeah.
Are ya?
Yeah, because unfortunately I'm not part of it. I'm not a part of...
Well...
Like, we're best friends already, so there's not much needing to have a seat between us. But...
I suppose that's true.
Yeah.
Well... Do I recognize the seeds at all?
Not particularly. As you sort of like look at the seeds, they seem way too generic. They seem more like, I guess it's equivalent to like a kinda in the ballpark of a berry seed, as it were. Something you'd find in a bear, like be used as like a seed for berries and such. But otherwise, you don't really know.
So, Woonina, I know that sometimes when you're planting crops, sometimes it takes a while to, grow. Would these need to stay in a particular type of soil, or will they just grow if we plant it?
They will grow
out of curiosity.
They will grow as fast as your level of friendship.
Interesting.
Yeah. Bigger friendship means bigger grow. It grows fast. So that's also part of it.
I'm going to take like I've got like a kerchief around my neck, and I'm gonna take the kerchief off and wrap him up in it and put him in a empty pouch that I have, and I'm gonna say, well, I appreciate it, and I will do my best to to succeed at this challenge, as it were, this trial.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how well it will go or how well it won't go, but I do appreciate your faith in my ability.
But I will say, sometimes the my specification of the trial is a bit different from most spirits. You don't need you don't need to get all of them done. Just eventually, when you feel the time is right.
Well, when the moment's right, I suppose that I can, we'll suss it out. We'll figure it out. This doesn't feel like something where you can just. I could just waltz over to Archer and be like, "Hey, Archer, you want to plant a seed with me?" That feels like a little bit too
Cheap.
on the nose, cheap.
Yeah, exactly. That's precisely why you do it when you're really buddy. That other, you can't cheap out at this one. The seeds will know.
Though I will say,
The
making
sequel
the trial
knows.
specifically a trial of
No.
relationship feels a little bit. It makes me feel as though I'm cheapening any bonds that I might make in the service of a goal. But
it's a mutual exchange, but you kind of have to like forget about it when you're doing it. You just remember to do the seed when the time is right. It's just
you're right.
Yeah, it's more of an incentive to make sure you do it rather than forget the people that you try to have communications with. I remember all too well that some people forget the people that they travel with and end up not knowing who each other is, and many secrets get held.
Bonds of camaraderie. I would like to get to know this group better, and I had been intending on it. It's just it can be difficult sometimes to. I'm not the most talkative. I will say, unless I feel strongly about something, and I don't really want to. I don't feel like interrupting often, and it's not really my place, especially not whenever you see the old man and getting along so well with the kids, and it warms my heart, you know?
It's okay. Nah, Renina's just gonna go up and just give you a hug. It's okay.
I'll hug her back and say, well, I do appreciate, and have you been feeling all right? I know that you had something of a harrowing experience, and I'm sure it's not what you wished that had happened.
I just go with the flow. Sometimes it happens where you end up being found out sooner than expected.
Well, I appreciate the flow, and it is soothing something in my soul. I'm worried.
Oh.
Less worried about. Well, I got a feeling in my bones that there's something big happening, and I got things I need to do, but this thing, maybe it's bigger than the things, and I'm worried I might not be big enough to handle it. But
Winnie is just checking your eyes for a sec. And they sort of like close their eyes, and their eyes sort of sparkle like a blue for a moment. I see what you mean. You got that flamey eye, right?
yeah, well, I was definitely cursed back in that temple. I know that you weren't present with me.
Yeah.
And it was well, would you like to hear what happened? Because I can let you know.
Sure. They sort of like sit down, and I'm going to switch to a different scene if that's alright, Tess, as you start to
Yeah, go
explain
ahead.
what you have, because I already know what you're going to explain.
You,
to them.
you already know.
Yeah,
we
I already know.
can cut this out. Tess
Yeah.
explains to Unina exactly what happened to her in great detail.
Yeah. Yeah. But let's go to a different character. As everyone is sort of packing a butler, what appears to be, starts getting into the rooms. We'll start with Gobbo, as we're gonna go like bouncing back up. You can hear sort of a knock. Master Gobbo.
What do you want? I'm on the other side of the door.
They sort of open the door and like get out a sort of plate. This is some dinner if you need it. They sort of place it down, nice and fancy, and sort of like put their hands behind their back. Enjoy. And
Can I describe what he sees when he opens that door?
Sure, go ahead.
What he sees is there are a bunch of items, random to those who don't know their meaning, strewn about the room. Certain markings on the floor, as if... I'll explain in a second. But every bit of furniture in that room, besides the bed, of course, is pushed up against the wall to give him the most space in the middle.
Is something the matter, Master Gobbo?
No, and next time, knock!
Oh, my apologies.
You're fine. I just didn't know you had a key. Thanks for the grub.
It's quite alright. And, are you alright with a, meeting with, Master Tyrion, at some point during the night?
Master Tyrion, you say? Yes, I would definitely need to talk to him. Oh, and, until that meeting comes, make sure no one opens that door.
Very well, Master Gobbo. I make sure that...
Good man.
They sort of do a light bow and slowly close the door, locking
He'll
it...
bow back.
Yeah, locking it behind, as, it's quite strange that a butler would, be, accepting of your positions, but, there's probably some reason to it that you just can't think of.
Must have been with Tyrion or something. Well, I don't have time to think about that right now. He goes back to setting up his little ritual, you could call it.
Yeah. Another knock on Vyrishell's... Oh yeah, Gobbo. This will be... Do you do anything that, like, before you start getting to bed? Any new inspiration that has taken you to improve your skills?
Well, Gobbo, now that these items are in the correct placings, the markings are on the floor, he does a certain dance routine. It's classical, almost elegant, yet somehow violent. He is obviously not in his right mind, but he dances to the rhythm of a tiny music box that plays in front of him. In this music box, there's a small wooden figurine carved to look like a goblin. It's quite old. And once the song ceases to play, he collects his items, ceases his dance, and goes back to normal. And he will scoop out to see if he could sneak out of the inn without anyone noticing.
As you attempt to sneak out, you're immediately stopped by the door, as unfortunately it's locked. You can't get out.
Damn! Hey. He pulls out the flesh plunderer. We'll test your abilities some other time, my dear. As he goes back to his room and crawls into his sleeping bag.
The flesh plunderer whispers to you, "Yes, tomorrow."
Don't worry, I'm just as eager as you are, my dear. As he'll put it back in his bag and goes to bed.
Alright. Vyrishell, another knock for you.
Come in!
Mrs. Vyrishell. They open the door, unlock, and Mrs. Vyrishell, here's your dinner. And, I will say that it is quite a bit of a sight to see one of your kind on this mission.
Like, by the way, a beast king?
Yes, precisely.
Oh, it's nothing. She's basically stretching her baby was about to basically do some push-ups, but yeah, mostly oh. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
But it's practically normal. Besides, there's many unique beastkin in the world. I guess I was just one of the many who are lucky. But to be honest, I did it for many reasons. But now it got more interesting, so I'm more hooked than ever, really. So thank you.
Very quite well, Mrs. Vyrishell. And, well, I have a little bit of a tidbit that I will perhaps mention to you. There is a store owner that sells a particular set of wraps. There might be a opportunity for a bargain, a trade. Just wanted to make sure that you're aware of it.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Very well. I'll see to it that you are not disturbed for the rest of the night. As they do a little bow and slowly head out towards the door, closing and locking it.
Yeah, as that happens, Vice is going to do some push-ups and sit-ups. Just a normal exercise, like her normal routine before she goes to sleep. Before thinking. Oh, sorry.
I suppose that your training is pushing you to learn more things about yourself?
Yeah, but also one thought goes through her head. I swear to freaking to the Huntress, if that bitch is here, everywhere I go, she's near. If she's near, I swear I'm going to beat that freaking Darian to absolute unconsciousness if I have to.
Very well. Alright, let's go with Theo as you're we're going to bounce back and forth. Master Theo? Are you there? Okay.
I think he's on the phone.
Okay. I'll come back to you. And then I'll just go to Morticia. Mrs. Morticia, may I come in?
Yes, you may.
As they come in, they sort of like, it is quite unusual to have a late addition to the research initiative's quests, but nevertheless, I've heard great things about you.
Thank you.
I'm quite curious. They sort of sit down. How did you manage to get out here, and why?
I was looking for my son. That's about it. Other than that, I'm just here to, be a mother, to protect, in case of anything. Because I know he could sometimes make irrational decisions.
That is precisely why we have the setup that we do. But in any case, they sort of sit down. I want to give it a formal apology for having the events take place that you have to go chase your son down.
It's not the first time. It's perfectly fine.
Well, I assume you know about the coin's significance, and perhaps in time you'll understand your role in all of it too. If you decide to stay.
I'm only staying because my son is staying. It's been a long time since I've stretched my legs. So this gives me some output.
Very well, Miss Morticia. But in any case, the walls here are quite reinforced. There isn't much that can get through them, so both your son and yourself should be reassured that you'll be safe.
Thank you.
They sort of do a light bow and say, I best be getting to the others and serving their food. Though, from what I gather, they slowly look back. I've got a feeling that you're going to need a bit of a different snack. They look to their keyring and they toss you a key.
She catches it.
That's the key.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. I have a feeling that you won't need to go far for your enjoying it.
She would look kind of intrigued and confused that someone would know, if you know what I mean.
Indeed.
So she'd kind of squint her eyes, but shrug it off slightly.
Yeah.
It gives that reassurance now. He's back.
They slowly close the door and all
right. Man, your sound effects are really great, by the way.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Thank you. And we'll go back to Theo because they suddenly hear some scruffling in the door and Master Theo,
wait,
are you now able to talk?
Yeah, just looking through things. He will put his book. If the butler is coming in, he would have more than likely just seen a puff of smoke, a puff of pink smoke, just come from his talons. He's in a bit of a state of getting into his night clothes, and he's just getting ready to rest.
The butler puts down some food for you, some night snack as they slowly sit down and look over to Do you have like your book out in display, or do you hide it?
The book?
Yeah.
Well, the book is no longer visible anymore, as it were, just as it seems.
I see. As
Hey
the book.
man,
Yes.
Oh, what's
I
up?
have a quick question.
Okay, what's
Is Gobbo's room next to Theo's?
Yes, it is. Why?
Could Theo have heard anything from Gobbo's room?
I would say no. It's very sound dampening as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
It's all good. Don't worry. Anyway, the butler says, "Well, I've heard that you're the one that has managed to read some of the contents and managed to save them, but I'm curious. Why did you let them take some of this stuff?"
What things? What would you be referring to?
There were some items that were apparently taken, from what Elena has told me. But
At that point, any form of material gained from this kind of threw itself out the window once we figured out what exactly it is we're dealing with. Or at least having an inkling of what we may understand or may not. Theo's, as he says all this, he's kind of like taking his sickle and just kind of sharpening it with his talons, just trying to preen himself and also just getting ready. And regardless, even if we did take them, I don't think they'd be of any use to us, nor do I think they would be of any use to anybody here, despite their possible monetary gain.
I see. Very well. That is quite alright. There is apparently a lot at stake. And I'm just
More than
glad
you'll never know.
that the great Rips what was the thing again?
Ripsail.
Rips Sail Theo is with us with this information. I have admired
Stayed with the
your
crew not long.
works. Oh, go on.
No. Oh, you haven't. Well, I mean, it's been a while since I've stayed with a crew like this long. Usually get things done in time.
Indeed.
But seems like I'm in this one for the long haul.
It seems like it, and well, while the research initiative may be more interested to learning more so than perhaps actually figuring out the whole solution, I believe that there is some hope that of this to come to a close. But I apologize. An old man like me shouldn't speculate.
Yeah, if it doesn't matter if you're old or young, always question some form of authority. I mean, I'll have your best interest in mind.
Very well. But in any case, I must get to the others. You enjoy your night, Master Theo. Or Mr. Theo.
Do as you must. And you as well. Do as you wish. You have yourself a good time as well.
They do a light bow before slowly heading down, locking your room. And
as he closes the door, and locks it, Theo, now knowing he's alone, he puts his sickle down, and he will sort of focus his hand, and his eyes will glow that familiar shade of pink, and from his hand emanates that smoke before erupting into a tiny pink flame. and the Book of Dancing Shadows will appear.
Very well. Archer?
Hi, hello. Yep, just after this, I'm gonna have to do a quick numb.
That's okay. It's okay. Archer, so as the door
Gonna eat some rat gumbo?
opens... gone?
Gonna eat some rat gumbo? I'm sorry.
No.
Stop it. Nobody wants your rat gumbo, you old fart.
Delicious underdeveloped!
Okay.
You'll be grateful if you're starving.
Okay.
You'll eat it when I shove it down your throat and you sleep!
But yes, Archer, an old man sort of approaches you with a what appears to be some food, and placed in front of you, and they come out and sort of like from their breast pocket a letter. A man approached me with this letter, and quite honestly, I've not had the liberty of it being checked. This seems to be a private matter.
I see. Thank you.
No problem. Discretion is key, after all, and...
Yeah.
I do have to ask, Master Archer. I do not know of your, god.
Well, gods plural. I worship Ares, any war god in general.
I see. Why war specifically?
Well, sometimes... I suppose I've always lived with this anger, I suppose. Some would have called it justice. I work with gods of war because sometimes war is, I wouldn't say necessary, but sometimes you need to fight the world in order to right it. And that's R-I-G-H-T, not W-R.
Yeah, I see. Very well. But... there is a lot of mysteries left in the world that the research initiative wishes to eventually get into. I think one such thing is the worship and categorization of gods. We do not exactly know the exact nature of such, and quite frankly, it's a bit strange. Nevertheless,
Sometimes faith is what keeps someone going.
I see. And I have faith that things will turn out alright with whatever it is that you choose to do.
I sure hope so.
Alright. I will bid you adieu, Master Archer.
He breaks the fourth wall.
Master Wayne!
Master Weirdo!
Master Weirdo!
Okay.
That's the weirdo.
Alright.
Master Weirdo, Master Zeke, Master Sully!
Go
Master Turtle!
Go ahead and what?
as he's slowly getting ready to open the door and close it behind them, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, please don't fail me, Night Eyes.
Congrats, you're special.
Oh, that's a 16 applied with my perception. That's +4. Dirty 20, baby.
You notice
Let's go, dude!
when
Yo,
as he was
let's
about
go.
when you looked at his face for a moment, you noticed their eyes. Their eyes
Oh.
are slightly different from each other, but
Okay.
called heterochromia,
so he
dick.
closes the door. I'm gonna wait a few seconds for his footsteps to fade away, and then I'm gonna try the door. Is it locked?
yes. as they
Oh.
look at.
From
Gobbo's
the,
too
so
freaking
it's double
short.
locked, so I can't open it. Okay.
You cannot open
Double lock. It's just
Archer?
locked.
Archer like takes a step back. Oh dear gods. Okay, all right. All right, it's fine. Nothing's happening. No one's found me out. No, right, I'm fine. I sit down on the bed and I open the letter.
All right, I'm gonna DM you this, and I'll let you.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat.
Yep.
Gobbo's too short to see anything's
You
eyes.
DM me.
Yep, I'll DM you the thing.
Oh my god! I hate you! Okay, I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Don't do that.
The letter just says, "We know what you are."
We know what you are. Now.
We know who you are.
I know what you did last summer.
I know what you are.
How did you unmute?
Oh
You
my
wizard!
God.
How did you do that?
Oh god.
Don't finger bang me.
Fantastic first movie. Fantastic first
Double
movie.
finger
Everything
bang.
was a shit after that.
Finger bang
You
yourself.
weren't ready for that, were you? You
Yeah.
forgot.
Double
I
finger
had
now.
to hand.
Well, I mean,
Everyone's banging each other now.
Christ.
Everyone's banging.
Fucking love this. I fucking love this party.
Among Us.
No!
I mean,
How
it
a
is
word bang.
What?
tungsten ballsack.
No.
Howard
I,
You know what? I like that better.
We gotta move forward. We gotta move.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Sorry, I'll mute myself.
Oh, boy.
That's all good. For those in the audience, that was Nell. They will be
Yes,
appearing
yes.
in my campaign soon. That is Curse of Strahd.
Yeah.
Woo!
She's on my side. Attempt to prolong the cataclysm.
Yes, indeed.
I love Cataclysm.
All right. And now we get to Damien. As you can hear Master Damien. Dang, that actually sounds kind of cool.
Master Wade.
Master Wade.
Master Damien.
Damien Wade.
Can I come in?
Yes, you can come right on in.
Yes,
All
Alfred.
They come in with a bit of a special treat for you. What appears to be a sort of jug of blood.
Fruit punch.
Nope, it's blood. They sort of like hold it up and place it down and slowly
Not cranberry sauce.
put it. Not cranberry sauce. Wrong session. Unfortunately, Theo.
Kool-Aid.
But yes.
I'm so. No. I was about to say there's a Thanksgiving like horror movie. I think it was either that or another Christmas one, and he's like, the dude just gets done killing somebody. He's like, that's not cranberry sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
All right.
Let the blood white.
it's bad.
Yeah. All right.
I'll shut up.
But it's all good. But yes, he then sort of turns to you and say, "My deepest apologies for having you accept the mission without consent."
It's all alright. At least I'm out from being tossed around and pulled around everywhere else.
It was a. I can give you a bit of information on the exact details of your transposition, your travel, as it were.
Please do. While I get a glass, alright? I don't mind.
They sort of pour a bit of the blood and sort of give you a glass, holding it up to you.
He takes it carefully. Thank you. Please have a seat.
They sort of sit down on the chair that is there, and perhaps you're sitting on the bed. Says, "Well, I will."
Oh, he would be sitting in a separate chair, kind of at the table, with his coffin open.
Fair enough. All right, yeah. They did probably would have accounted that you would probably bring your coffin. But in any case, well, let's start from the beginning. You were carried by grave robbers. They were hoping to take your yourself and whatever the amount of gold the coffin would bring, though your body would be much more valuable than the coffin itself.
Yes, it would have been.
Indeed. But we had some of our agents take care of it. Managed to deal with them quietly. Something that I do not wish to divulge their identities, as they are quite respected within the circle.
Completely understood.
Very
As he
well.
accepts his fully.
We are unsure exactly the distance between where they came from and when they go, but we had a feeling that they were going to sell you to someone in Mos Laquic, this very town.
Mm-hmm.
So just keep an eye out. There may be some people that wish to sell you once more.
I see them, I'll deal with them.
Very well. They slowly get up and start head to the door. Sort of like look towards them and say, by the way, I'm not exactly sure what your plan is with the blood and whatever. It is quite expensive to get blood at this time, so if you need to hunt, I suggest that you start with those that are better off gone.
That's what my plan is, don't worry. I only really have to go after the greedy and those who need paid anyways. It's part of my deals.
I have not heard of anything of your deals, but I think that for the moment, never mind. They'll slowly.
No,
Go on.
please. Something to say.
If you are thinking about taking a deal, consider the consequences, of course. You'd probably already know that.
I don't take the deal. I'm more of the in-between. Make sense?
I see. Well, like I said, consider them one by one. If you're the broker of such, then, well, there may be consequences there, but who am I to tell? I am just but a humble butler.
Mm-hmm. Even a butler can hold dark secrets, though.
True. But in any case, I best be going. I have one other person that I need to attend to, and perhaps the shortest. Well, perhaps the longest. I do not know. They slowly open the door and close it behind them. Alright, now we get back to Tess. As Renina hears the sort of events that transpired, they sort of like, Yeah, it was really strange, those trials.
I wasn't really expecting them.
Don't bring up about the shit I said. Those were jokes.
What? Anyway,
wanted the sheep alive.
Shut up.
No!
Yeah, there were some weird jokes that, I think they were jokes. I'm not sure. There was some weird talking about, me and being eaten or something. I don't know. It was weird. But I understand.
Never again.
I was sheep.
Well, I'm sorry you had to hear that.
Eh,
Though I'm certain you could have handled it if they'd tried anything.
It
true.
was Damien.
I would have I had ideas if they even tried anything. Oh yeah. I remember there was like this thing that one of the druids gave me that if anyone tried to hurt me they would be told not to.
Ah, interesting. Some sort of druidic magic.
More magical, really. It's I can only explain when it happens. Don't worry.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta take care of yourself.
Exactly. And then
I know that you're here for my trial, but don't let that stop you from defending yourself if you need to.
well,
I'll do my best, but
well, the specification is that I only am able to use my magics to defend myself or just to make myself happy.
well, that's I have no problem with that, and it makes quite a lot of sense. You can't use your magics to help us or anything. Though, is it specifically? I'm assuming it's because I'm traveling with this group that you can't help them. If I were to not be part of the group, would you be able to help them, or is that still?
So kinda, it's weird. If you were to decide, hey, I'm leaving the group, I follow you, and I don't help them, because why would I help someone that's not you?
Damn, I see how it is.
But at the same point, I could. There might be
And they were
something I
roommates.
could do, but I'm not exactly sure of the rules and such, so I don't want to test it. I mean,
Get
test
you
it.
a bed.
I was just curious. It's no matter. I'm just well, you know what I've been thinking about. I would prefer well, I get the feeling that I'm stuck with this here curse for maybe forever.
We'll figure it out. I know we will.
Yeah.
Yeah. They give a little head pat. As Mrs. Tess, may I come in?
Well, I look over at Unina to see if she turns into a sheep.
She does. Just pretend that she's a sheep for a quick sec. As they enter.
It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't need to show up on Roll20.
It's fine. I could just literally do it in 2 clicks.
I look. I say, yeah, you're welcome in.
As they come in, they sort of look at the sheep and sort of so Mrs. Wunina has attempted to hide themselves with a sheep form. That is quite a excellent maneuver.
Well, this here's Vervain. I'm not quite sure if we should be saying anything other than that.
It is quite alright. I am a part of the research initiative. We are capable of keeping secrets.
Well, what did you want to talk with me about?
Oh, I was hoping that I'd give you your dinner. And just wanted to say thank you for coming on such short notice.
Well, it's kind of what I do, and you did offer me quite a nice deal in the going through of it.
Quite alright. But there is something I do need to ask, and I'm curious. Did you recognize those orcs there?
Recognize them? Well, I didn't know their clan. One of them had a pretty familiar name, but it's not uncommon for names to crop back up again. Lots of orcs share the same name. And the other one didn't seem to have a name reminiscent of an orc, but, well, I suppose there's all sorts of parents out there naming their kids all sorts of things, so I couldn't really judge it. But I couldn't put a finger on their clan, if that's what you're asking.
Very well. We were hoping to look into it more, but I believe that one of our representatives is already having an idea of who they could be, but we cannot disclose the information until we're certain as to not arouse suspicion on someone that they're not.
No, I'm in the same boat as you, as it were. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. You don't want to, count your chickens for the hatch.
Indeed. But I must get going. It is starting to get late myself, and I need to retire. One other thing I should mention to you, pertaining to your skills, I have noticed that there were quite a number that wear a similar, I guess, look around here lately. If one of your compatriots or something seems out of right ever comes to, they seem the type to work together on something, and that might come to you.
Yeah.
Indeed. You can call them what you like.
What are you talking about?
Well, some call them the cowboys, some call them the rangers, some call them the warriors of the desert, but I do not know the exact name, just I call them the big cats.
Alright.
Consider it a bit of a knowledge that, as you appear like one, they might help you in a pickle, if need be.
Out of character, men. Would I have recognized any of those names?
Yes, you do. Yep. In fact, your style is kind of like reminiscent of that. You've met a couple of them, perhaps before, and they do seem kind of friendly towards you, as you have the similar look. A lot more friendly than most of Laquic, Mos Laquic, or even the other settlements. But
okay.
Yeah, and you perhaps help them once or twice with like some sort of like small menial quest. Oh, God damn it! We need to. And nope, we're getting to you like very soon.
What do you have against my playlist?
No, you'll find out soon. Shush.
By the way, send me that for Gorshall Clowns.
I will. But yes. Anyway, I must be going. Good day.
Well, have a good day there.
They dismiss themselves and lock the door behind them.
Yeah, as soon as this dude leaves, I'm going to look at the food and basically be like, I'm not sure if I trust eating after this guy because a little suspicious of him.
Alright.
Um,
I'll give you a survival check for this.
yeah, it's just an 11.
I'll give you I'll give you advantage on this, given that you probably have dealt with something similar to like this before, where someone's attempting to sell you like rotten food or whatever, or something that's a little off.
Before she says anything, I didn't
with
eat
advantage.
Oh, good. Yep, with
It
advantage.
is a dirty 20.
All right. As you sort of study it and look at it, you look at it. You sort of like do the sort of routine of like making sure that any food that is sort of given is like scrutinized a bit, and you've concluded one thing. It is just normal food.
Okay.
And
it's just something. I know that people in the past have sold bad food.
Yeah.
And this guy is a little bit suspicious. Well, everyone's a little bit suspicious, so she just would check.
Very well. But the night is approaching. Everyone slowly starts to fall asleep. Morticia, you have the key to your own door, and you
Bullshit.
You've been noticing like Damien having like some bad dreams that you've been able to suss out. Nothing too bad, but you got a feeling that if you don't do something, he might have one bad dream. And you don't want that, do you?
No, we do not. No, we don't. So Morticia unlocks her room door, still carrying her things. She doesn't really feel safe in this environment, even though she was told it was okay. She still carries her little bag and goes to Damien's room, carefully unlocking the door.
Alright. As you unlock the door, you see, you probably see Damien in their coffin, well, rather the coffin closed, in a typical fashion.
Yeah.
And, Damien, are you there?
Damien! Spring! Come back!
Damien!
You have like 30 seconds to get back, or I'm going to, say, okay, now you're here. Okay.
You're back.
I'm here.
Alright. So, you could sort of, as you sort of, how do you see a bad dream, rather?
It's normally the lighter dreams are more in glimpses and stuff, but depending on the severity, it would be how much in detail.
Okay, so the way Morticia sees it, it's like energy. Glowing negative energy.
Yeah.
So she walks in fully, key still in hand, as she, carefully opens the coffin. And from Ian's head, you see this glowing red orb slowly fly up into the air, and Morticia grabs it and consumes it.
Alright. As you absorb the bad dream, Damien, what dream did they take? You can give me a starter, and I'll describe the rest.
Probably the normal of, the day of the raid of the house is one that Damien dreams of constantly.
Indeed. Say that again?
When they took his mother.
Ah, right. I remember. It was... Every time you think back to it, your hand sort of approaching, trying to, like, reach out for them. They're always, like, taking one step back, one step back, one step back. As little kid Damien tries to reach out for them, but to no avail. This is a familiar dream to you, Morticia, as you absorb it quickly. But in the effort of perhaps trying not to be seen too much out, you have only but a moment to get back before mayhaps someone would see. You're
Yes.
not sure. Yep. So, do you lock the doors behind you, or do you leave them unlocked?
I can see she does walk into a room, lock it behind her, and then feed.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look suspicious.
Fair enough.
Or weird.
Yeah. But once you do feed, do you just, like, unlock the door, lock the door, go back, and then lock the door, go to sleep?
Practically, yeah. To keep everyone else safe, because, you know, the tingle. The tingle is ringing.
Fair
You just
enough.
go up to Damien's dream and just go...
Oh.
Kinda, but not really.
Alright.
I'll have to draw something that shows, but yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah.
Alright.
You snort his dream.
Yeah.
Crush it up.
Indeed. Now...
Start that shit up like, oh.
Alright. Now, we're going to get into some... two more things before the next day. As everyone will benefit from a long rest, though everyone has already benefited because...
Perfect.
yeah, kind of, I'll let you guys do that. But... Gobbo,
Yeah.
you appear in a bit of a... what appears to be a circus tent. You are sitting in the audience this time, actually.
Beats being on stage.
Indeed. As someone slowly comes to the stand, a man that you know very, very little of, yet you know is the way to your salvation.
Ah, Master Tyrion. It's been a minute.
They do a light bow and says,
I bow back.
Master Gobbo, a pleasure to see you, if nothing else than to hear the progress of acquiring the item that I seek.
Yeah, about that.
Mm-hmm.
I got part of it. Didn't get all of it.
A part of it? A part of it? What, did it shatter into a million pieces?
Well, wait, hold on, just out of character. I assume he's not... He's talking about what we found in the tomb, right?
He's alluding to something that you're wanting to find in the tomb, but you're not sure what he's talking about. You have no idea.
Look. I'll be straightforward with you. Mostly because you got something I really need.
Okay.
We found a lot of things. Now, I'm not saying they're idiots, but I didn't want to hand over what we found down there to those orcs.
So, not only you let them take whatever they Dan want, you blame it on them.
I do. Look. You know enough about me. I'll get what you want. I'll slit their throats in their sleep if I have to. But I will find it, as long as you have your end of the deal.
Indeed. You will find it. But,
Yes.
fortunately,
Eh?
there are 3 others like it, so perhaps you might have your chance still.
I see. You know, you're still being a little cryptic on what it exactly is I'm looking for.
Well, there's no use sugarcoating it or sidestepping it this time. You will perhaps already know what I'm looking for, perhaps you don't. In either case, the notes speak for themselves. As I know now that Theo has them written all down.
See, look, like I said, we have part of it, and I can get the rest. In fact, I got 2 names I need you to help me figure out. A big-ass orc with some kind of magic named Braun, or at least that's what he gave me. And it pains me to call her an orc. But that's the form she took. Her name's Lily, or at least that's what she told me.
You suspect that they... Oh. How convenient. I exactly know who you're talking about. But...
Perfect.
I will say, this is some information that is only to be kept between us, if that is alright, until the names come to term.
Very well. I will let you know one thing, though. The one Lily, I don't think she's an orc, but that's one thing. She seems to know more about that sheep that's traveling with us than we do. She knew that it wasn't a sheep. And I noticed something while they were riding off after she stabbed it. That big orc was none too happy with what she did.
Well, I do not know exactly the dynamics of the group, but... And they are a group, I can attest. From what my studies have shown, there were 6 of them.
6. I know of a goblin amongst them at least.
Indeed. And their identities, I do not know exactly, but if it is true, then I can at least attest that one of them, that Lily character, is actually a shifter that goes by the alias of Null.
Oh, you say. Good to know.
Indeed. And your brawn fella, perhaps one of the stronger ones, but not the strongest. But I do know the 4 others only by reputation. One is a fallen pirate of sorts. They were left by the wayside, from what I've heard, coming back with a vengeance for their own captain.
That explains how they know Theo, and I imagine he had something to do with their captain's downfall.
I think that might actually lie in Theo's ballpark, but nevertheless. That goblin that you mentioned.
Yes, that one intrigued me.
There seemed to be some sort of hunter of sorts. I'm not exactly sure what they hunt, but all I know is that sightings have seen them with a rifle.
I see. Might want to keep Moxie out of... God damn it. Might want to keep Vi out of the way. They might have a taste for hunting beast folk.
Maybe, but we do not know. We only know rumors and such, and what you know.
I gotcha. I'll find out more, and I'll find what you're looking for. Anything else you got for me, though?
One with a bunch of, spikes. We do not exactly know who they are and where they come from, but they seem to resources seem to indicate some sort of potentially a beastkin, but
Beastkin. This has Vi written all over it yet again.
weird, I know. And the last one, we don't know.
Damn.
But if we don't know, that's the most scary one.
Yes. Oh, trust me, I know your sight reaches far. I fear anyone that evades it. Not even I could.
The only thing that we know about them is that they aren't usually with the group.
I see.
Yeah.
I'll struggle to find out more, don't you worry.
Indeed. If you can figure out the identities, do report back. And if you give us enough time, we may have more information for you, Gobbo.
Understood. I have but one more question. What do you know of a cataclysm? I've heard that word dropped too many times.
Ah. The Cataclysm. A prophesized event that has been long since, I suppose, or perhaps thought of nonsense. From what is known by me and my associates, we theorize that it is something that some of the magisters of old have prophesied, but the exact origin, we are only beginning to understand. All we know is that it has to do with the 4 artifacts.
4 artifacts. I see. And if one of these artifacts were to get lost, the cataclysm couldn't be prevented?
Indeed.
I see. And what would happen if the cataclysm were to allow it to be taking place and prolonged?
We are not exactly certain, but the end of the world as we see it. Perhaps.
I see. Well, you've satiated my curiosity. Is there anything else you want from me before you go?
Oh, just one little thing.
Oh?
Make sure that you bring one of those artifacts to me.
Understood.
One is enough, but don't get too cocky.
Of course, Master Zachlin.
If I am correct, they might be following a similar prophecy.
I see. Who would have thought this little backwater would have so many damn prophecies, eh?
Indeed. That is what I'm most concerned about, but...
Yes.
I do not have enough information. I'm getting my workers to already try and uncover the Aaron Temple.
I see. Well, I guess that's one of our next stops, isn't it?
Perhaps, but do get your coin and prepare to start heading northwest when you can.
Northwest, you say? Gotcha. Alright. And don't you worry, I'll get it this time, as I bow.
Do not fail me again.
But of course.
Alright. Now, let's do one other dream. And this time it's Morticia's dream.
Hope you guys like that.
Yeah. I've been holding on to that since I think session 1.
Holy crap!
This is gonna
Can you
get
re-mention what I'll admit I have been doing a little bit of packing in between all that. I heard a tiny bit of Theo's. What did this work?
I'm just gonna tell you something. He didn't tell me any of that before this. He just sprung that shit on me.
Woo! I love that.
Exactly. Prior to this, he did not know about
No.
those characters at all.
I have no idea what the hell we're looking for.
What the hell are we looking
So
for?
wait, so what did I? Well, I'll ask later. I can ask later,
Exactly. But
or I can rewatch the session.
Exactly.
Just like you guys should rewatch every other session if you haven't yet. Have you subscribed yet?
Yeah.
Have you liked?
yeah, episode 4
Subscribe
might
If
have
you got
enough
this
audio.
far, I would sure hope so.
Yeah,
Okay,
subscribe
whatever.
to whatever it is that's on. Yeah, do it, please. I need the validation of YouTube subscriptions.
For all the grandpa no moments.
Anyway.
Morticia, you awaken back at your own home, comfy, relaxed, but alone. None of your children that you've taken care of, or even Damien. But as you start to feel comfortable, someone approaches the door with a knock.
She slowly gets up.
Oh,
It carefully opens the door. It carefully opens the door.
As you sort of stare out and look up, a woman that you know too well, the woman that has given you the life you have.
This bitch. You.
My dear, my dear, my dear. A pleasure as always. And they sort of invite themselves in as they slowly sit on to the chair that you just sat at. So, tell me, how's your life? How's things are going?
You took everything from me. You think this is some game?
Of course. I gave you everything, dear. And took everything at the same time. I made you what you are.
You made me a monster.
Oh, hush.
You made me do everything.
Oh, hush, 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 dear. I think that you're more attractive with 4 eyes instead of 2.
This is ridiculous. This isn't about looks. This is about my family. You took everything from me. And you're pretending this is some sick game?
No, I actually think it's a sick game. There's a difference there. But nevertheless, I do think that you were better off without them. I mean, after all, there's family that...
Raul was everything to me. My children were everything.
Oh.
And you have audacity to come back here and tell me what I am worth living for?
Oh. Strange. The last time I thought of it, should I go into little, spoil the story of your family and whatever?
Why? Why do I feel like if I let you talk, you'd be lying to me more?
I mean, I could be lying, but I might not be. But I could be. And that's the fun of it, really. But, I ain't lying about this one little bit, because I've got a feeling that I have my bargaining chip and I'm ready to start playing my little game with you once more. But this time, my dear, no more little tricksy wixy bullshit. Just an honest conversation.
Then talk.
Alright. I'll give you this much. You are one of my favorite subjects. quite honestly. You have honestly been so sweet, like a flower. But unfortunately, there's only room for one flower in your little group. And I noticed two of them. You and that sheep. That little nice little sheep.
You will not touch her. I won't allow it.
No. You don't understand. You are going to do something to them.
No. I won't.
Well, I mean, that's great. I guess I'll just keep torturing your child for a couple more years, I think.
You leave Damien alone.
Oh, I wasn't talking about Damien, dear.
No. You leave Damon alone. You leave him alone. He did no wrong. He's just a boy.
Well, he is indeed a boy, and perhaps if you agree to my terms, then perhaps I would be willing to give him back. Perhaps as if you remembered them. No strings attached, no nothing. But, like I said, the flower Wuinina's just not to my liking, honestly. I think she is a bit too sweet.
No. She couldn't have done anything stupid. She can't.
Let's just say that me and her go way back. But, nevertheless, I'll tell you this much. I'm going to consider this a sort of expression of goodwill. Damon will not be hurt until you deny my offer, or about a month has passed. Okay? Okay. And
no.
Don't worry. And every night you get to see them again. How fun does that sound? Every night you'll see your sweet Damon. All nice.
It's not the same. I want to see him in the morning.
Oh.
If you're giving me this little sweet deal, I know there's something else involved.
Well, think about it and come back to me when you think you're ready to accept my deal. But for now, I must go and deal with some of my other associates. I mean, after all, if you're not going to do it, someone will eventually. Just be the one that is the most dearest to them.
No. No, please. Not.
As she disappears, Damon appears before you and... Mother? And you wake up.
All you hear is a loud scream.
And with the loud scream, everyone can hear it for some reason.
Vyrishell is going to fucking get out of her room and fucking knock on her door faster.
Gobbo behind her holding the blood.
Archer leaps out of bed. He kind of just takes a quick look at himself. Crap. No.
The doors
He's
are
gonna pull his vest and
Morticia!
Gobbo flies out of his room.
I am going to ram my elbow into the door and try and break it open.
Gobbo
I
flies
will
over.
remove you. And
they're unlocked. Okay, so I
Well, the door's unlocked, everybody.
So I elbow the door and open and twist the knob at the same time, so I just fall onto the floor.
Damien would be pretty much moving faster than the rest of them. He
scramble off the floor and just book it.
Honestly,
Gobbo flies into the room, weapons drawn.
Roommate, so she's gonna be kicking down the door faster.
yeah.
Damn.
You see, like, everyone, like, rushing towards you. Wait, where is Gobbo?
Mother!
Oh,
Where did I go?
Your turn.
oh,
She has some tail
there you
ready
go.
up.
Theo would.
Oh, there's Gobbo.
Yeah, I have a war pick in hand along with the flesh plunder in the other hand.
Yeah.
I'm still wearing full armor. I don't take it off to sleep. At least not in places like this.
There's a Damien
Oh yeah, no, I'm still wearing the
has
outfit.
anyone in front of the door and try to open the door.
Yeah. The door is wide open, and Archer's technically able to get there first because they were just closer, not because
They were literally across the hall.
No, I meaning like even if Archer got in front of Damien would shove them to the side.
Okay, fair
He's
enough.
never stopping that train.
Yep, you do shove them out of the way.
Wait, wouldn't Zai would be closer?
Kinda. It's a bit of a distance. It's more.
Damn.
Yeah, it's okay. You're.
Alright.
But yeah, in any case, Damien, you shove Archer out of the way. You open the door to see Morticia, perhaps like
Mortified.
mortified.
She's mortified. Her face is a lighter shade of purple. Her eyes are darting from side to side. Her pupils are very dilated. She looks like she could either attack or become very aggressive, but is trying to breathe.
Oh my
Once
god,
I'm in the
Morticia.
room, I shut the door and lock it behind me.
Anyone who's not family, don't get too close.
Alright.
Pretty much when I get in the room, I shut the door behind me and I
Is
lock
it dark? Is it dark out?
It's the morning, actually.
It's the morning.
Well, you couldn't tell, but yeah, it's the morning. You can feel
It's
yourself.
the morning, but it's
well-rested.
still dark.
It's dark because it's underground.
Okay.
That's only.
I'll like quickly rush back to my room because I'm currently, like my vest is only like somewhat put on, slung over my shoulder. I am without my amulet, and I don't know if anyone looks at my face as I like quickly try and dart back into my room.
I'm too short, so.
Rena will.
Wrong dude.
Damien might have, but he's too focused.
Yeah.
Okay, anyone else?
Just
I would have looked at everyone like, alright, look, let Damien deal with it.
Okay, would anyone else have seen my face as I try and go back to my room?
I feel like the person that would only...
Theo is poking it. I got it. I got this.
Okay.
Theo wasn't able to really get up in time. He heard it. He's just been laying there like, oh, fuck. And he gets out of bed and he pokes his head out only to really see what's going on. He will have definitely seen Archer.
Okay. May I ask everyone who looks at Archer's face to make a perception check?
Yep, go ahead.
I guess
Okay,
I
make a perception check.
I guess I did look at you, so I'll make one.
Alright.
Anyone who looked at Archer, make a perception check.
And I'm gonna do it at disadvantage for myself.
Hey, Weirdo. What does a 21 get me?
Okay, let's see. What does Theo get first?
What does a 24 get me?
Oh my god! I hate you all. Dang it, I should have included this.
Oh,
well,
dear.
As I rush back into my room, you can barely see through the dark. But my pupils are gone.
Oh.
I look to Theo with just a look of, did you see that?
Theo will look back
I
at
slam the door immediately and just, crap.
I got
Theo just looks at Gobbo. Damn. Not a 12.
So, I'll look to Theo and just say, look, a lot's going on right now. We can unpack that later.
Theo just frog blinks like one eye after the other, very tiredly.
Now,
and he will just slam the door shut and go back to bed.
Archer, what did you roll to prevent them for people who rolled?
I did not roll a contest, actually.
I'm gonna say that Damien can't because they're on the other side of the door.
Yeah.
I was very
Yeah,
That's why I
Damien
had
would not.
disadvantage.
Since he shoved Archer, he would not have gotten a good look at his face.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Especially
no.
when Archer turned around and
Yeah.
went back to his room immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 12 plus like a 4, I think. Or
16.
like a 5.
Okay, so a 16 Vi might have seen it, yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'll count that.
Fair
Yeah, and she most definitely would have seen, but she would stay silent.
Yeah. But
Gobbo will go to Elena, where go try and find her.
all right. I think this is a good time to stop it there, as everyone is
okay.
just rambling around, trying to figure out what's going on. I'm gonna call it here for the cliffhanger to see what's going on.
Yay, cliffhanger, 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 woo!
Yep.
This was great.
Oh god.
Ooh,
Honestly,
blood.
I did not expect how much I'd get through, and I thought I would get through this like snappy, snippy, snappy, but
Not too much.
now there's a lot of
Much
things,
snippy, snippy.
and I wanted to give like time to each person, so like, and unfortunately, I didn't get to even like the parts that a couple of the other characters would have got into. This so next session,
Next week.
wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Want to hear something funny, man?
Go on.
When you were like, hold on, Tess, let's just see the others. I was like, please don't have Gobbo go first. I'm trying to write something so quickly.
Oh, don't worry. You don't know names. You just know this.
I know. Well, what I meant was like when you see like what Gobbo's doing in his room, and I was like, please don't say Gobbo. Please don't say Gobbo. We'll start with Gobbo.
Damn it!
I was trying to write what Gobbo was singing. I was trying to write what Gobbo was singing to the music as he did his little ritual, but I didn't have enough time.
It's okay.
Aw.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
I'll post it in chat.
That's okay.
Daisy,
I
give me
thought
an
about that.
answer to.
I thought about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Exactly.
This was awesome.
I
I'm sorry again
love
for being a
it.
little late.
That's okay.
Wow.
You weren't too late. We started pretty late anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, I'm cackling inside. I am so glad that I managed
was
to get
right,
the
character.
no pupil
I was
in.
right.
Let's go.
I was right!
You were right about what?
I love that circus tent scene, man. You didn't tell me anything of
Remember,
that, and it went
Archer, I
perfectly.
said during the first session about Archer.
Were you right though?
Were you right, though?
You still don't know
Were
that
you
you're
right,
right.
Hang on.
The
Was it
whole-
first session where you?
I watched
What-
that session.
what-
It was second.
It was this second, but still.
Your
when you were-
first guess was
yeah.
Archer being part werewolf,
Nah, yeah,
No,
that's true.
then I
Okay.
and I
Mindy,
will confirm that's not
Mindy.
right.
Man, did you
Still,
end the
I'm
stream?
going to change it.
Oh no, I haven't. Yeah.
Guys,
you
guys. You gotta do the outro. Chill, chill.
Exactly. And you guys are starting like stuff. It's okay though, but I understand. But
Spoiler.
yeah, but yeah. We'll go from there. Thank you everyone for coming, and thank you everyone who is watching to watch you to the end. I'd probably understand that like majority of people are going to either, if you're watching the raw version, probably just gonna skip like the parts that were just like gaffing and goofing, or you might not. I don't know. I'm not your mum or your dad, so just
Cataclysm, goof cut.
exactly the goof cut, the one where it's not too serious, the one that is
The bloopers.
I guess bloopers kinda. I was kind of considering putting bloopers when I started editing
Yes.
things in full.
We need
at
it.
the end. Yep. We'll do a blooper reel, and I do want to edit it because I have like an editing style I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
At some point. Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of Gobbo's bullshit.
Yeah, there's a lot of Gobbo
The
bullshit.
chaos will be funny. but it will be
Exactly.
so-
Exactly. Episode 1 blooper, 2, 3, and then they could just be separate
It's
videos.
all
I guess.
dedicated to Gobbo.
No, honestly, no. There's a lot of things that a lot of people do, like as
I'm not the only disruptive
Please
one,
don't cut
Weirdo.
out the sorry, Lily, but I like guys.
Can't be
But I don't like girls. Please leave that in.
Guys, Min is still trying to.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sorry,
That's
sorry,
okay.
work woman.
That's
I
okay.
am gay.
This is part of bloopers in any case, and also it makes the video longer, and some people like longer videos. But in any case, thank you all for coming. Like I said, you can look at subscribing, links and such, etc. You know the deal. And everyone say goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. And